Dudes, what's up?
We're here.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the celebration.
What's our new intro?
What's up?
Dude, welcome back. Today we're reacting to Welcome back to
Saw, bro.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for being patient with us. We had a couple of audio issues take place. We actually don't even know how this sounds right now on the stream, so let us know. Let us know that there's no echo, that we're good. You can hear us clearly.
Okay, so I'm watching the chat here. Hector's watching the chat. Adam's watching the chat. Yeah, so let us know if you can hear us, if the audio's good, if we need to change anything. What's up, homies? What's up, homies?
Everyone's here.
Yeah. Yay, yay.
Wow.
Sounds good. Perfect. Great. Love it. Love it. Love to see it.
You're good. You're good. Park says we're good.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Sounds crispy. That's what I like to hear.
Right, I like it.
Thank you guys so much for being here. This is the first time we've done a live stream of this caliber on this channel. Like, I've done some, I've done some very small live streams from my desk. Small live streams. We haven't done a live stream in quite some time. Because the last channel that we were part of, like, we did live streams semi-regularly.
Yeah.
But,
Donut wants to say hi.
Some bread? Oh, they're sweet, pup.
That's Donut.
She's
the house dog.
Sweetest little dog. How come you get so much love and you've been here for 5 minutes and I got to, like, earn it so hard every time I'm here?
Hey.
I see how it is.
No food.
Yeah, what's up?
No
I
food.
know. So I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm a little out of practice when it comes to doing the tech setup for a live stream. So I was a little worried, like, please, Lord, let this work and let it be successful and not let it have a hickety-duppity the moment we start.
Hickety-duppity.
A hickety-duppity. But yeah, I'm glad that this is all working out and it's all good. It's a pretty simple setup today. We didn't want to, like, overcomplicate anything. We just wanted to kind of chill and hang out and have a good time.
I feel like we're about to jinx it and everything's about to crash.
No,
Hector,
shut
the
your
tech. Adam,
mouth.
stop talking about the tech.
Shut your mouth.
Fucking windy.
We should set expectations as to what today's going to be. It's just the chill sesh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Super chill sesh. We have a super chat open in case you guys want to donate, potentially ask a question if you want to ask a question with the super chat.
Absolutely.
We also are featuring certain subscribers that sent in videos. We're going to be watching y'all's videos today, so thank you for that. We had a few submissions that were great. What else can we expect today,
We'll try to get through as many of those as we can, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just looking forward to it. I did get a chance to obviously watch all of them, and you guys are hilarious. One, you guys are hilarious. One, two, you guys are very sweet.
Adam did tell us, because I haven't seen any of these. Have you seen any of these
I've seen a few. I've seen maybe half.
Any.
Yeah.
But Adam messaged us a few days ago, and he was like, you guys, our community are great. He was like, they're talented, they're funny. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it was really, really, really cool.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for submitting all that stuff.
This is awesome. I have to shout this out. Jeff Delgado draws in the chat. Jeff Delgado, who's a
Thank
fantastic artist, said, congrats on reaching 100K, you guys.
Wait, do you know Jeff Delgado?
Yeah, I know Jeff Delgado.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Let me Google Jeff
Unless
Delgado.
I'm thinking of a different Jeff Delgado artist. Jeff Delgado is a fantastic artist. And then our friend Felicia Bailey also is throwing in some support in the chat, which is great.
Late to the parties in the chat. What's up, guys? How's it going? Thank you for being here.
J.
What is
Delgado
Hector eating?
art. Yeah.
That's a great question.
I found Jeff. Jeff, your art is incredible, by the way.
Great.
Yeah,
right?
I'm going to give you a little follow right now.
There you go.
There you go.
If the stream dips down a little bit, it is what it is. We don't have a business line here.
You know what doesn't dip down, baby? Tequila. We are not going to be taking shots all day. We are celebrating Chexicans. We're celebrating us Mexicans.
Don't do this to me, man.
And Chex. Just one shot to celebrate the 100K.
There, bro.
You have so much bread.
You're well fed, brother.
And you have a monster shot, a monster chaser. So we are going to, and I'm not going to fill you up. I'm just going to give you a little taste.
I didn't have any breakfast this morning.
That's why you have bread.
Neither have we,
you.
Baby. Neither have we. We're just partying.
Yeah. And the first thing I learned walking in the store is like, hey, we're going to take a shot before the stream. So we did one before the stream.
You're walking into a Mexican household.
This is like a glass of tea.
Buenos dias, motherfucker. Okay. Hello. I am awake.
Oh, my Lord.
I am
yes,
awake.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's possible that the bitrate might dip down a little bit. So it is what it is. This is experimentation for us. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna see how things go and where we can improve, and it's all good.
Ivan Barragan in the chat said, I was just about to start watching The Last of Us. Right. Barragan. I was just about to start watching The Last of Us episode 5 along with y'all's reaction. And Elia Baus says, I love you guys. We all the way from Belgium.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Andrew Dickinson says, I've got an idea for a panel at SDCC. Oh, probably the shots is what the panel is.
Exactly. We just go up on stage and we take shots.
Oh God.
And we get blackout drunk.
Who lasts the longest?
All right, guys. This is a celebratory shot for
Holy
us.
shit! Wesley Marshall just said 500 people are watching.
Wow.
Also, Gurinder Johal in the chat says, shots.
Of course, shots. Okay.
Shops, he says tequila. Oh.
This is our shot for today. Breakfast shot. This is for us.
The most important shot of the day.
This is for us.
Breakfast
This
of
is for the
champions.
100K.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And we're
for
going to
you.
do it very Mexican, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Pa arriba.
Arriba.
Pa abajo.
Pa abajo.
Pa'l centro.
Pa
Cheers.
centro.
Salud. Pa dentro.
Adentro.
Nazdravi.
Nazdravi.
It's tasty.
We did a Mexican
that's
and
like
Czech.
candy.
We did a Mexican
That's
and
like
Czech.
Mexican and Czech. That's why we're the Czechicans, baby.
Good.
Wow.
YouTube's gonna watch the stream like we gotta get these guys off.
We're about to get pulled right now.
I need bread.
How you doing over there, bud?
That woke me up. All right, I'm ready to stream, baby.
I feel like
I'm wearing my Wolverine shirt today, by the way.
Oh,
Check
nice.
that out.
Look at you.
Whoop.
I feel like taking shots. We might as well just like roll into our first video because I feel like
Oh,
it's gonna
yeah.
be very appropriate for
Okay.
what just occurred. All right,
Okay.
here we go.
Hello to the three handsome amigos. This is Aisha Kenny from Texas, and this is Spirit. And I just wanted to tell you guys, oh my God, you guys made it 100K subscribers. Congratulations. I've been watching you guys since the Hyper RPG days, Hyper Heroes, and watching your channel just kill it this year has been absolutely amazing. Thank you for being so positive, for being so uplifting, for being so motivated in this fandom that can be a little bit toxic sometimes. So you guys are going to kill it the rest of this year.
Yep.
Congratulations, and in celebration.
Okay.
Oh.
Aisha gets down.
Texas.
Again,
Cheers.
congratulations.
Took it like a champ.
And thank you for sharing my video. Y'all have a great night.
Yeah, Aisha.
Thank you so much.
Is
for the
Aisha in the
submission.
chat, by the way? So
Better be.
I've been noticing Aisha in the chat
For a long
for
time.
a long
time,
time. But
yeah.
not only that, her comments for some reason drag out the worst people on YouTube, and it's
us
just
to
like
easily block
for
them.
just like plap 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 plap, get
yeah.
them out of the way. That's because her comments are always so good, though. Her
Yeah.
comments are
Yeah,
always
yeah,
so
yeah.
good,
Yeah.
and challenging to like some people's way of thinking. That it's just like, okay, cool. Aisha knows what's up. So
Yeah.
she's been around for a while. So thank you so much for your contribution to our chat
Thank
and
you.
making our community really cool.
Yeah.
Aisha, she's in the chat. There you
I'm
go.
here.
I see her.
Yeah.
I see her. Yeah. Okay.
What's
Cool. You have not gone unnoticed, and
Yes.
I just followed her on Instagram too. So
Oh, my-
yeah, she's way cool. She's
I
way
don't
way
know if
cool.
I'm following her on Instagram.
Oh,
Hit
maybe
me
you
up on
should.
Instagram.
Maybe
I
you
gotta
Share some
follow.
links there, bro.
Oh,
Natalie
Okay.
in the chat says, "Congrats on the 100K. You guys are fabulous. Love from England." That's why I read it like that.
you got to do it a little bit more.
I'm just gonna get us
I
banned.
didn't
Yeah.
want to do it like the villain from Creed 2. I didn't want to do that because I'm sure we can understand Natalie. Felipe.
Also-
Felipe Fonseca says, "Congrats, friends. Greetings from Brazil. I love you."
Brazil. Also, were you guys able to hear Aisha in the chat room?
Oh.
Making
I hope
sure
so.
that the chat room can hear Aisha because
not, we're gonna have to play it again,
Yeah,
figure
if
that
not,
out.
We're gonna.
One
Let us know.
more
Hey
time.
Hector, can you move that bag so Donut can get in her bed?
Of course I can.
She's looking to get in her bed.
Oh,
course.
Yeah.
There we go.
There
Get
you
in
go.
there.
In
So
the
you can
chat.
see
there.
you can see her shadow back there trying to jump into
Aw.
bed. Look on the screen. She's back there just
Get in there.
just trying to get into bed.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
In the
Sweet
chat,
dog.
Chantal Hills is throwing us some support. Jamaica Hayes, who has a
Jamaica.
great
Jamaica.
who has a great little visual avatar on
Yeah.
YouTube, I will say.
Jamaica's also been around for a
Absolutely.
really
Yeah.
long time. Yeah.
Jamaica says, "I feel like a long lost sibling. Proud of
Yeah.
you guys always. Been here since superhero news. Congrats, homies."
Yep.
Shelby
Let me-
Fielding. Great comment from Shelby.
We got other blind pupper gonna knock over stuff.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Lola, don't knock over the camera, and maybe don't hang yourself accidentally with an HDMI cable. How about that?
Shelby in the chat is saying, "Hey guys, happy 100K. Totally forgot to send in a video, but was wondering if you guys are enjoying the change of tone with The Last of Us versus the normal content you guys react to. That's nowhere near as bleak. Ha ha ha."
Look, we can't deny that show has put up numbers for us like crazy.
Absolutely.
But I feel like it feels different to the audience because we don't watch this stuff on the channel.
Yeah.
But we watch this shit all the time. Like,
Oh yeah, in real life.
In real life, we're watching it, so it's cool for us. Like getting to put stuff outside of the channel onto the channel. We've noticed that there's a lot of people watching it with us, and so I think it's great. But I love me some bleak, dark, emotional.
Because it's good.
Yeah,
If
it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, the writing's
absolutely.
great. Yeah.
I think we talked about this before. One of my favorite movies is The Mist, and it
Oh,
has
yeah.
the most
Yeah.
bleak ending ever.
I
But it's
love that
well
movie.
done.
I love that movie.
Art Till Dawn says, "Que onda, homies? Congrats on 100K again."
Yo.
And Sahir18 says, "Love you guys." Brand the Builder says, "Felicidades, homies. Congrats on 100K." Tim 753-100. Hey guys, congrats! So happy for you all. I'm the guy that tweeted that pic of Adam as a Czech superhero. Here's to hoping.
Oh,
here's
yeah,
to
that was
hoping
a
you
good
make
one.
it
Nice,
to-
that was a
Yeah.
good one.
That was a
Here's,
good one.
here's hoping you make it to 1 million. And Eli Williams says, "Keep the drinks coming. We may get a 3-way Mexicans kiss." Hey.
Give
We
us a
did-
couple
we-
more shots.
we
and
did-
we might be able to do it.
Did we set it up so that they can give us shots?
No.
Thank God, because we would be making
No,
out.
it's Saturday
in
morning.
5
I got
minutes.
shit to do later today.
I
so
know.
I'm supposed to go to a Kings game.
yeah,
with Matt later.
I got actually reservations at Blue Bayou tonight.
Oh,
so
that's
that's
right.
where
Look
that's
at
where I'm
you.
going.
Very nice.
Look
I'm
at
going to
you.
Disneylandia.
Oh, Sam Bravo in the chat says, "Congrats on the 100K, homies. Thanks for the
you.
quality content and holding it down, representing
yeah.
all the spicy nerds."
The spicy nerds.
That's actually the funny thing about this weekend was originally Last of Us was supposed to come out on Sunday. So
Yeah.
we were kind of expecting Sunday. Well, because we do get the episodes a couple days early, we were expecting like Thursday to be a busy day and then Sunday for the Super Bowl. And then it all kind of like collided at once and they moved some stuff around.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Yeah.
we have live stream and we have Last of Us and we have Super Bowl trailers and there's a Fast trailer that came out early and my
And we got
eyes
the
hurt.
Flash trailer coming out
And help
tomorrow.
me God.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's a
It's
lot of
busy
stuff going
weekend.
on. So, and then we have stuff on Patreon too, like our reaction to the movie Creed is going out today.
yep.
Which, by the way, I guess we maybe should just touch on this. There is a lot of stuff coming to not only the channel but to Patreon. We've been doing a ton of movie watch-alongs. We've been doing Ant-Man and the Wasp. We did Creed. We're gonna do Creed 2.
Yeah.
More or less, whenever there's a big movie coming out and
Yeah.
there are like prequels, then we are more than likely
do them.
revisiting them.
Yeah.
So if you like Indiana Jones,
Yeah.
we're doing those.
We're doing those.
If you like the Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yep.
we're doing those. If you liked a Spider-Verse, we're doing that.
We're doing that one.
Yeah, so it's kind of a packed first few. Like I don't think we were expecting The Last of Us to do as well as it did.
No.
And so, not that we were necessarily debating whether or not we were going to do it, but we were kind of like, yeah, we'll do it. And it'll just be a fun thing for us to do.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
We're
Massive.
like, it's
That's
like
massive
huge.
right now.
It's huge.
I also want to get a temperature check from the people in the chat. We had this idea. New movies coming out, potentially not the huge, bigger blockbuster ones.
Yeah.
How would the audience or the subscribers feel if we waited to not watch some of the movies in theaters
Yeah.
and watch them for the first time with you guys when they come out in streaming?
Yeah.
Or do you guys care if it's like an initial first reaction? Do you just want us to watch these kind of things? This is the type of things that we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
Which we should probably ask you guys how you feel a little bit more because we don't really know. But that was just an idea that we had to potentially do first time watch alongs, us three together, but then show you guys our initial reaction. So let us know if you like that because we could maybe have more experiences like that.
Yeah, for sure. Also, I want to give a shout out to Wesley Marshall and Parksview, who are our mods in the
Yes,
chat today.
thank you, Wes.
They're
Thank you,
also,
Parks.
They're also mods in our Discord.
Yeah.
They've been super, super helpful in just keeping things like organized, and they've been really great. Just communicating with me one-on-one on like, hey, what do you need us to do, and all that stuff. So thank you both so much.
Yeah, I can't overstate the helpfulness of Parks and Wesley. They don't have to do this.
Yeah.
They are helping us tremendously on the Discord. So thank you guys specifically so much. And they're mods in the chat, so they're they're
Yes.
helping us big time.
And we will add more mods, I swear.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much. Damn,
Yes,
there's
thank
like
you.
so much happening in the chat room.
There's a
I'm a
lot
little
happening
overwhelmed,
on the chat.
honestly. But thank you guys so much for all the support. Over 550 viewers. Holy
Yeah.
I got you guys. I got you.
What's up,
Listen to
baby?
this.
Lay it
Listen
on
to
us.
this.
Hector, give people shout out
will.
to our
But only the people that are paying money. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. DJ Oscar TJ says, Felicidades, homies. You need to come down to San Diego so I can take you to Tijuana for tacos.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Tom Clow. Tom, how do you pronounce your last name?
Claw?
I thought it was Cloth.
Tom Clough?
Claw?
Am I wrong?
Tom,
I
let us
learned how to
know.
pronounce some people's names through their video submissions.
Thank you. I know.
Okay.
But we've all read Tom's name for years in our chat.
Tom's been here forever.
Thank you, Tom. Tom says, congrats on the 100K again, guys. You guys are the best. Kika S says, it's so good to see fellow Mexicans enjoying and reacting to nerd content. Love you guys.
Hell yeah.
Saludos from Chicago. Very nice.
Okay. I
Hector
got family in
Rivera
Chicago.
says, what's up, boys? So happy for y'all. Been here since Superhero News. Wishing y'all the best in the future and much success. P.S. Hector is a top 2 name, and it ain't 2.
Ooh.
and then we shake. Tocaño, we shake our hands. Carl George says, congrats, guys. I have been here since way back on the couch days. So happy about the growth. Again, congrats on 100K. Let's get these guys to 200K next, all the way from South Africa.
We should, from
Whoa.
South Africa,
Whoa.
we should let people in on the
Couch days. Nah,
bare
keep it secret.
bones
Keep it
setup.
secret. Keep it safe.
Jesus Christ.
Back on the before we had the couch. Before we had the couch, Adam had a bed.
I did.
Only a bed.
We all
Yeah.
shared.
And we kind of did. So we were filming in Adam's room way back in the day. This was like early 2015.
20 years ago.
20 years ago, yeah, 20 years ago. There was so little room to film in Adam's bed that whenever we would record, Adam would take his bed and flip it up against the wall. So if you ever find one of our old videos, if you see a white backdrop,
his bed.
that's the bottom of Adam's bed.
And then this dude would stay at his desk working, and we'd be like, Adam, you
Yeah.
have to move the bed down and get a good night's sleep. And he'd be
Nope.
like, no, it's fine.
It's
Yeah.
fine. I got this.
Cool.
We're going to film tomorrow. It's fine.
Carlos Torres says, Felicidades, mis amigos, on the 100K. Saludos from Portland, Oregon. Much deserved. Y'all
Yeah,
been grinding for a
Portland.
while. And man, you
Portland.
guys kill it. Keep up the positive vibes. We got support from Nekrun Laikios. Great name. Great name. Gamma Coins and Collectibles says, legends. Congrats on 100K. Been watching for 6 years now. Don't
Wow.
always comment, but don't miss a vid.
Yeah, thank you.
That's what's up. That's
Dude, I
what's
gotta
up.
catch up on these.
Yeah,
This is
go, 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 go.
amazing.
Get Greg McCoy. Greg McCoy.
McCoy. Thank you. You know exactly where I am.
Yes.
Congrats on the 100K. Been watching you guys through Superhero News Days. Hector, thanks on the Marvel shows and movie timelines on Twitter.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
B Ella69 says, watching you guys is like sitting around and chopping it up with my friends. I can't be the only one
it up.
talking back during your vids, right? Love to y'all. Love to y'all. Oh, man. And I'm seeing, I'm also
Did
just
you
saying-
mention that was $100 from her?
Jeez,
The $100 from her, Hector.
Holy
Oh my
moly.
God.
$100.
Thank you so
That's
much.
insane.
What kind of friends you got, dude? Let's hang out. Where you live? Let's hang out.
Come on over.
You just hanging out with your friends, giving them $100 each.
You
Okay.
looking to invest?
My goodness.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Joe Buglio says message retracted. Uh-oh, Joe.
Oh no, Joe. What'd you
changed her mind. Joe
do?
changed her mind.
It's okay.
Probably a lot of F words of excitement. Aditya Varadarajan says, congratulations on the 100K. Much love from Finland. Started with the Ahsoka episode of Mando. Stuck around for the
Nice.
for the
cool.
positivity and super nuanced takes. Senator says, congrats on 100K. 3 times we did 100K.
Yes.
You guys are awesome. P.S. Donut is such a puppy.
Yeah.
Lion-
Did she leave? Donut left.
Donut left.
dare you.
Lionheart says, hi, guys. And this is 250 pounds. So I don't know what that translates to, but thank
Are
you.
you sure it's pounds? I don't know what that is. Let me Google that.
Okay, maybe it's just a paragraph.
No, it's not. Let me.
Hi, guys. I've been a fan since your Civil War trailer reactions.
Oh
Love
my
you guys.
God.
All the way from the Philippines to Hector. Did you have a Spider-Man PS4
Philippines.
review? I want to see it. No, I do not have a Spider-Man PS4 review, but maybe someday. Eli Williams.
pesos.
Pesos, 250 pesos. All right,
you.
pretty good,
Thank
pretty
you.
good.
Keep it up. That's what he's trying to say. Keep it up. Keep it up. More.
Eli Williams.
No, just kidding. Just kidding. You
Says,
don't have to donate.
forgot to say, felicidades, gente. Hope you do get to do tons more videos. Necesitamos el contenido positivo que dan. We need to keep getting the positive content that you're giving. Also, not mad if you react to some Doctor Who.
Ooh.
Besotes
Desde Peru. I love Peru.
Mwah.
Been to Peru. Walked up to Machu Picchu.
That's right, yeah.
I did a 3-day walk from, I forgot what city it was, but we did the Salcantay Trail up to their holy mountain, down to Machu Picchu, and then, down to Aguascalientes and up to Machu Picchu.
Wow, that's so cool.
Good trip. I love it. I love your country. I can't wait to go back. Your ceviche is the best in the world. Thank you.
Oh, damn. That
Better
sounds
than
good.
Mexican ceviche.
Yeah, that sounds really good right now.
Wes has updated us, almost 600 people watching, which is awesome. And I think this is the last, 2 more comments. The Golden Jet says, would love to send you guys a congratulatory custom rug of your logo for the cave. What's the best way to contact you and send it over?
Email us. We'll send you. Well, the PO box should be in the description.
Just email us at submissions@heroesreforged.com.
Adam will get it. Andrew Dickinson says, still doing Star Wars Celebration in the pub crawl in Lundo.
Good segue.
question.
Good segue. The
not.
short answer, no, we're not. Guys, stuff.
That was a talking.
Announcement.
That was a talking point.
That's
for
something
this,
that we were
for
going to
this
talk about.
celebration.
So
Announcement
unfortunately, we had some personal things come up that
unavoidable.
really kind of sidetracked the London trip. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to go to London this year, which sucks. Not to say that we're not going to go to London in general.
We're not going to London for celebration.
For celebration, exactly.
But it is possible. We've been talking. It's possible we might just take like a personal trip, whether it's London or somewhere in Europe.
Yeah.
Either at the end of this year or maybe next year. So it's not that we're not going to come at all to London or to Europe. It's just not going to be in April.
Yeah, exactly.
So put your pub crawl itinerary on hold.
Just
for a minute.
move it a couple months.
Yeah.
Just add more pubs to it.
Yes.
Just add more pubs to it.
Just build the list. Build the list.
Exactly. So
Madison Barrett says, congrats on the 100K. When are we getting a cooking video from Hector? I need to see the chaos.
excellent segment times 2. Yeah.
All right, relax. All right.
We do have an idea for a cooking video that we are gonna do. We just have to decide on what day we're gonna do it on, and it will be on the Chexicans channel.
Yeah.
So if you have not subscribed to that yet, there's a link down in the description below. Subscribe to it, but there will be one. We've been talking about it. We've been shopping some ideas around. And we think it'll be a lot of fun, and it'll kind of break up. I love doing the podcast in this setting, but I think it'll be a really fun sort of like different thing for us to do.
So Hector, clear your April schedule.
Yes.
Okay, well,
we're gonna try to do that.
We're not going to Star Wars Celebration.
Exactly. Boom. Okay. No release date on the video yet, so just be careful. It's an experiment for us.
I think we also should probably get back to some videos that we have, some video submissions, because the chat is so
the
awesome.
chat is fantastic.
We could spend the entire time we're doing this just calling out the chat. So thank you guys. Keep it coming. But Adam put so much work into compiling all of these videos, and I cannot wait to see
you all took time out of your day to show us.
Thank you guys for submitting these. Here we go. Hopefully this works without any issues.
Hey, Augustine, Hector, and Adam.
He named me first.
I just want to thank you guys for just being an awesome YouTube channel, first of all. I see, like, you guys going big. I mean, major big.
Whoa.
I just thank you guys so much for being unapologetically and radically just accepting of the LGBT community, of other minority groups, of people of color. And you guys have definitely been the outlier amongst these other YouTube channels. P.S. Before I go, I want you guys to know that Augustine, when you had the long hair, your hair was like the most luxurious hair that I've ever seen. Congratulations on 100K. You guys are an awesome, awesome channel. You guys are like friends in my head. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one.
That's so sweet.
We're friends
Thank
in real
you,
life. Who
thank
was
you.
that? Who
That's
was that?
Andrew.
Andrew.
Thank you
I
so
hope Andrew's
much.
in the chat because
a great
thank you.
message.
I really appreciate. I do have long, luxurious hair when I grow it out long. But I mean, to go back to his point too, we are people of color. Adam is also a first generation child of immigrants.
Yeah.
So we get it, man. We understand. We're accepting and You know, we
Honestly,
want everybody to be part of this channel.
Honestly, I think that was the most exciting thing going through all the video submissions was just seeing how like diverse the video submissions were.
Yeah.
Because I
These are gonna make me cry, aren't they?
yes, because I almost did last night.
Yeah.
Could you hear me going through them last night and like
You were
laughing?
laughing your ass
know,
off. Adam
I
was
know.
just sitting there for like an hour just laughing
They're
and
so
chuckling
good.
at
They're
stuff.
so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think because we don't do a lot of live streams and we don't do a lot of like submission type of stuff, sometimes we literally don't see our audience. Like we just see you through an avatar.
Yeah.
And I think that probably is like one of my favorite things about doing this and having people submit videos is actually getting to see some of our audience.
Yes.
And where they are from all different parts of the world.
Yes.
You know, we've had people sending stuff from Canada and from Hawaii and from Europe and all over the place. So it's really cool to just kind of to see you guys.
Yeah.
And I think it makes me bummed about not being able to do things like London for Star Wars Celebration, but it makes me excited to plan things where our audience could potentially be, where we could go out and do like one evening with our audience, where we go to like a pub or do a meetup or do a screening somewhere.
Yeah.
That has been something that I've seen a couple people asking about who maybe are more local about us maybe doing screenings. And let me tell you, we talk about it all the time. And we're trying to make it happen. Like we've even talked to a couple places that I think would be a really cool opportunity and a place for us to host a screening, but you know, it's all TBD.
Trying to make it happen.
Yeah,
I think this
absolutely.
100K milestone, I think, is really important for us to have some more legitimacy with like bigger outlets that could potentially help us and get all this stuff done. So this is a very big milestone for us, and you know, it's all because of you guys that are here helping us out.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. So thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Let's do the next video.
Yeah, let's do another video.
The next video?
Andrew,
Sure.
you're the best. Thank you so much.
Just give me 1 second to load it up.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Jose P, who donated $5. Congrats,
P.
homies. I've been a fan since the film pundit days.
Oh my
Homie saw
God.
the mattress. Homie saw the sideways turned mattress.
Oh my God.
The sideways turned mattress.
That's good stuff.
Oh Lord.
Dr. Domez. Is that Domez or Gomez? I'm not sure. Congratulations on the 100K. Found this channel when I started watching WandaVision, the MCU. Love the content and the positivity. Greetings from Switzerland. Thank you.
Switzerland is beautiful.
Yes,
I want to go to
Switzerland
so
too. Are we ready with the next video?
We're ready. We're ready.
Okay, all right.
This, let me just make sure I have the name correct. This is from Ben S.
Ooh,
I'm not
Ben
gonna,
S.
I'm not gonna out everyone's full name.
Okay.
So.
Ben S.
Say Ben.
I've been watching Heroes Reforged since the start, and I am a religious viewer of every single episode.
Welcome to
It's
church,
the first
Ben.
thing I do after I watch a new episode of a new show. I go to Heroes Reforged to see your guys' take on it because it feels like I'm having a discussion with my friends about my favorite content, and you guys all bring a positive vibe and amazing energy, and I'm just so happy for you all that you've hit this milestone. So thank you so much for providing me with so much entertainment
Yay,
and
Ben.
good vibes. Thanks.
You're good
Thank
vibes,
you.
Ben.
You
You're
are
good
good.
vibes, Ben.
In the chat, Brandon Moore said, "Congrats on 100K." Brandon's also such a great supporter.
Yes,
Been a
yes.
fan since Hyper RPG.
Yeah.
I love the way you guys create a positive community where everyone feels included. That's rare in geeky spaces, and I truly
Yay.
appreciate y'all.
We have to give a shout out to Evan, also in the chat. Congratulations on 100K. Love the channels. Adam and I just actually hung out with Evan at Disneyland
No
not too
snap.
long ago.
We did, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
he is also
3 weeks
helping
ago.
us out with the channel a little bit, which
Yes.
we'll say out. We'll talk about that, in the future. But
This is very fun.
Evan, you rock, dude. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so
Fury,
much.
Fury Z has been watching you guys since Infinity War. Keep it up.
Dang.
Love from
Nice.
Hungary.
That
Fury
big
Z
video.
Fury Z sent us 2,000 huff.
Huff, let me Google that.
No, man. I think that means we can roll deep in Hungary. You know what I mean?
We're
Show
going
up
to Vegas?
Show up to
We going to Vegas?
Show up to Vegas and Hungary.
That's Hungarian currency.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, we've been
dude.
to Hungary.
Yes, we
we've
have.
been to Hungary.
Yes,
You
we
and I
have been to
remember
Hungary.
Budapest very
Very
differently.
differently.
Yes.
You and I actually have that picture. We got that amazing platter.
The cheese plate.
The
Yeah.
cheese plate.
Uh-huh.
My mom, she hasn't done it yet, but she said she's actually going to get it blown up and she's going to hang it on the wall because she loves that picture so much.
Yeah, that's such a good
And I'm
picture.
like,
yeah,
that's what's up. That's what's
yeah,
up. Thanks,
yeah.
Mom.
That was our trip out there.
You got another video loaded up?
I do.
What do you got?
This is from Bernardo.
Bernardo.
Oh, I'm not going to out him.
Okay. Bernardo.
Bernardo. Here we go.
Bernardo.
Hey guys, no question. I just want to say
dare
thank you for the joy and the laughter and the many reactions,
Great hat.
especially during the pandemic times.
Yeah,
Us
tough
too.
times.
Us
You
too.
made the day even better, and you guys are amazing. And yeah, I just want to say thank you and congratulations on the big milestone, you guys. You guys deserved it.
Aw.
And yeah, I just love you guys. You guys are amazing. And yeah, yeah.
Well said.
Thank you. Gracias.
Thank you, Bernardo.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Such a nice guy.
I
He
love
seems
the-
like
I-
such a nice dude.
Yeah, I love the way you're curating these, Adam, because they're really taking me through memory lane. I'm like, I to go to that point about like, we had big plans and then the pandemic hit.
Yes.
We were gonna do stuff and
Yes.
then we were like, oh, we'll
We
have to
got
stay home.
sidelined hard.
Bro.
Everybody did. But,
Yeah.
but as soon as we and I know we've mentioned this before, like we didn't know if we would be able to just keep doing stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
As soon as we figured
Because
out
doing
that-
things
yeah.
remotely, we
very
like
different.
didn't know. I
And-
didn't know how to do it.
And I mean, it's very, very different, and we didn't know how
Yeah.
to do it, and we didn't know if what we were trying to do would work that way.
Yeah.
As soon
Yeah.
as we
Yeah.
pivoted and started to figure that stuff out and
Yeah.
did it, and we're able to do, oh, Hector, you can be in your garage and,
Yeah.
and record this
Yeah.
stuff and stay up till midnight.
That
and
made
then
trailer reactions so
Yeah.
much better.
Yeah.
potentially, but it really, I'm like, that breathed so much new life. That's
Yeah.
the silver lining of the global pandemic, which is
Yeah.
horrible. But to be able to go, oh, look at this whole new side of stuff that we can do, and
Right.
Yeah.
and to be able to bring even a little bit of joy or happiness or whatever, or fun or hanging out with your friends vibe
Yeah.
to people also stuck at home and like bored out of their minds and watching stuff or going through worse.
Yeah.
Then that makes everything we did very worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in the
100%.
beginning because we didn't know how to pivot to doing things remotely. Like it was outside of our like technical know-how.
Yeah.
And once we kind of figured it out, I think at that point it became clear like, oh, we can do a channel. We
Yeah.
can do our own channel.
Yeah.
And because we can do everything remotely, we don't have to meet in the same location. We can extend this far beyond just doing trailer reactions.
Yeah.
And I think that even now, you know, like you were sick last week.
Yeah.
And doing The Last of Us, like, could we have done it together? Yes. But the option of being able to do remotely is so great that even if you were still sick, we could have done this remotely. And yes, it would have been different. It would have been the same, but we still have the option to do it.
Yes.
So we're not like locked into having to do something one particular way, which I think is like a super, it's a really nice thing to have.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the fact that people still connect with our content the same way, that they still feel like that they're in a room sitting with their friends talking about stuff that they love.
Yeah.
That to me, I think for all of us, that's been like one of the most important things to carry over, regardless of what channel we've been on. And the fact that that still continues and people have brought that up numerous times in these videos as well as in the chat room, that is the reason why they keep coming back. I'm sure it makes all of us feel really good.
I'm glad we can. We didn't set out to be like the homies you can hang out with. That's just been
Yeah.
our vibe since like forever.
Yeah, and I think the big reason why that is that, you know, we weren't brought together by a channel that like hired us as hosts.
Right.
We're friends who decided to make something together.
Yeah.
And I think that was the big
Yeah.
difference maker. We're not friends.
I got our next comment.
We're
Oh.
family.
Oh.
You're gonna love this one. Alib, hey homies, Alib the Blurdet here. Found you guys through Hector. Love laughing with Augustine.
I got the best laugh.
Crushing on Adam.
Hey.
So happy for you all. As a chef, Hector, I'm here to help when you start cooking.
Ooh, there you go.
Alib the Blurdet, thank you so
Alib,
much.
thank you.
Great
Thank
comment.
you for all the comments
Get
in
Chaplin's
our
girl.
videos as well.
Chaplin's girl donated
Get it.
$50 or
Get
50
it.
Canadian dollars. I'm not sure.
Whoa. California dollars.
Oh,
California. There's no California dollars.
California forever and goodbye.
Congrats on the 100K. Have been watching you since the Mandalorian reactions. Love your points of view. Absolutely appreciate your unique voices and the fun and honest options that you add to the movie blog pantheon. Felicidades, abrazos, besos desde Canadá. Wow, there's Latinos in Canada. Dang.
Where you been?
We getting out there, homie.
I guess we need to go to Canada.
We do.
We put maple and chili limon.
Yup.
Oh my God. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Like, I'm
Yes.
not gonna lie, there's a lot.
There's a lot. Yeah,
You guys are
yeah.
so sweet. Thank you
It's
so
very
much.
nice.
I can buy
And
new
you
pants
guys
now.
you guys don't have to donate, but
Yeah.
thank you so much for throwing some cash our way. Rodrigo Vortiz, been following you guys since old reaction days. You guys are amazing. Thumbs up from Brazil. Brazil. Did you already get Kika, Hector? No?
No, but people have continued to. It's a new
Multiple?
comment from Kika.
Oh my lord.
Oh, it's a
pretty
new
sure.
comment from Kika.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe not.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think
it
we
is,
did
maybe
do
not.
Kika. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll get Kika. If you guys ever come to Chicago, it would be awesome to have you do a panel for C2E2 or Wizard World. I second the more Doctor Who content from y'all. I've only seen one episode of Doctor Who, and
Yeah.
it's the Angels episode, the one where I think that's
Yeah.
like the most famous one.
Yeah, it is. Is that the one with what's his name? James Corden.
I have no idea. No
James
idea.
Corden
who
was in
it.
Doctor
I
Who?
think so. He's the late night guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
No
Interesting.
idea,
Did
but I
not
know
know
that,
Prarak-
that's all I've seen.
Pradak Patel says, congrats, homies, traveling through India. So, hi. Been with and love you folks since Superhero News Days and will stick through and through.
Thank you so
thank
much.
Greg, another comment from Greg McCoy.
Greg.
My wife said she'd never watch a Marvel movie. She heard your reaction and analysis and gave it a chance, and she's been hooked.
Wow.
Hope that your channel
Wow.
keeps growing. We're on the way to 200K. You know, we gotta
That's
send
the
that comment.
power of
We gotta
love.
send that comment to Disney and be like,
Yeah.
"You're
We
welcome.
do have to send that
You're
to Disney.
welcome."
You know who else we should send comments to? Hector, your analysis and reasoning behind the Fast and Furious franchise
Yeah.
is the reason why I started watching, because I was also discounting that franchise as well.
Yeah.
And then I talked to you about it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I've been
Yep.
up my ass about this franchise, and I need to give it a shot.
I had this comment at
Yeah.
a bar last night. I had this conversation at a comment. I had this conversation at a bar last night, and I'm
Yeah.
still drunk.
Fucking windy over here.
Eduard Castelnogue Foisy says, hi from Quebec, Canada. Again, apologies.
Quebecois?
Apologies to
Quebecois.
everyone in the past and everyone in the future if the pronunciations are not correct. Feel free to
We're doing our best.
if you want, you don't have to add
make
the
fun of Hector.
pronunciation.
Make
You
fun of Hector,
me.
yeah.
Hi from Quebec, Canada. Love your content so much since 2015. Thanks for making me discover Avatar: The Last Airbender. Dang.
Oh, what's
We gotta
up?
send
That's
that,
right,
gotta send
baby.
that comment to
Avatar: The
Nickelodeon.
Last
I
Airbender.
do want to shout out Abby Morgan, who says, I'm broke, but I love you guys. We love you. We love you.
You-
We
like I
love
said,
you.
you don't have to donate, but thank
We
you.
see you.
It's just there's so much happening in the chat that I can't catch up on the normal
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
conversations.
So much. Wow.
You know what I say? Time for another
Time for another video. Let's
Yeah,
go.
This is
let's
from
watch it.
Camilo.
Hi guys, Camilo here. I just wanna take this opportunity to say congrats for all the amazing work that you have been doing these years, and say that I follow you guys since the superhero news times. And if I can, I must pick one memory is the Spider-Man and Marvel and Sony deal from the Spider-Man movies, because in that video you were like me. I was alone in my bed at night when the news came out, but from the inside I was screaming happy everywhere, and was just like you did in this video. So when I watched that video with you, was like be with you, celebrate and being happy and all of that. So congrats again for the work, congrats and thank you for being around in the sad times, in the bad times. And if I can just suggest and ask for one thing, please react to the Power Rangers special, please. I really need to watch it
That
with you
new
guys.
one.
What's
Saludos
up? What's
desde
up?
Chile.
What's up? What's up?
Okay. Didn't we
was
talk
that-
about that one?
Was that
did.
We did talk
Saludos
about that
desde
one.
Chile?
Desde
Is that what
Chile.
that was?
So.
Yeah, I think it was desde Chile.
Alright.
Camilo, that was his name, right?
Camilo.
Camilo. Muchísimas gracias, Camilo. Gracias por tu apoyo y te lo agradecemos.
Dude, I bet you everybody in Chile just is loving The Last of Us and The Mandalorian. and
Dude.
just seeing Pedro blow up.
Dude,
it's the
Pedro
best.
is so I have a cousin
Yeah.
who just went out there for work. He works for Pokemon and was out there doing an event, and he was like, "Dude, Pedro's like a national hero out there right now."
I mean, how
It's
can
like
you not
it's
be?
crazy.
Did you see his
dude.
monologue on SNL?
No.
His monologue was like, I have family and cousins in Chile.
Yeah.
Please stop giving people my cell phone number. And I was like, if that ain't the most Latino thing ever.
Yeah, very much so. They're like,
Love it.
yeah, hit him up. He's
Love
fine.
it. Love it. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
God,
really funny.
that's hilarious.
But also, we should give a little background on that Spider-Man video because that trailer came out while we were all at work.
It wasn't a trailer. He's talking about the announcement.
Oh, the announcement.
Well, we
Right,
had
the
silly-
announcement.
they had
Right.
silly string.
So we bought the silly string, but before that, Adam and I were talking about it. We're like, we need to do this big. So Adam and
Yeah.
I went to Party City.
That's right.
And we were like, let's get all the Spider-Man shit we can find.
yeah, we had all the
silly string.
balloons.
We had balloons. We
Yeah.
had masks. We had silly string.
Oh my god.
And we were
So
just
that
like,
was
all right,
so
when
great.
we hit go, we're gonna go fucking crazy. And so- yeah, that was a really fun video.
Yeah,
we should
that's
get more
great.
silly string for
I
this
know.
channel.
We need to do more of that kind of stuff. We should have got it for celebrating 100,000. Damn
That's
it.
true. That's
Next
true.
time.
Hey,
200.
I wasn't gonna clean that up, but anyway.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
We're on Carlo.
Hey, screw you. I had to clean that up.
Contigo. Oh, that's right, huh? No, I helped you.
Yeah, you're right.
I helped you.
You're right. You're right.
I guess I didn't help.
Hector didn't help. No, Hector just
I'm
left.
Talon. I gotta go by.
Yeah.
I have such bad memory. You guys could be like, Hector, you didn't do shit. And
Honestly,
I'll
I
be
don't
like,
remember.
I'm sorry.
I do remember. You might have been wearing the same shirt though.
Yeah, it might have been. Somebody pull up that
That
video.
shirt has been around for a while.
Tell me what
yeah.
shirt I was wearing. I wasn't wearing this. This has got to be a newer shirt. This
Yeah,
is
that's a newer
This is
shirt
a Star
for
Trek
sure.
shirt. But load up the next video, man. What do we got?
Yeah.
How was the Star Trek premiere, by the way?
Oh, it was awesome, dude. I was not that far away from Patrick Stewart.
Oh.
Sitting in an audience, and this is how great this was. I'll tell you two quick moments that I thought were like pretty great. I'm sitting there with my girlfriend, and people up in the front of the theater, like the producers and everything, Alex Kurtzman, Terry Matalas, talking about the show, and then they're like, and then we want to now hand it over to Patrick Stewart. And he was sitting there with a microphone, and so he stood up, and
Yeah.
everybody stood up and started giving him like a standing ovation.
Of course.
And
Patrick Stewart.
It
Sir
was
Patrick Stewart.
the energy in there was like like the best of Comic-Con, right?
Yeah.
It was so good. He starts telling a story, and behind him, like I'm down here, and it's up. He's like a little bit, and then to my, just kind of like right over there. Past him, I can see Matthew Mercer.
Oh,
Matt
really?
Mercer.
Yeah.
From Critical Role,
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Geek and Sundry, on his phone, like being emotional, like recording it. And I'm like, I think I might be in the background of Matt Mercer's like, that was
Patrick
great.
Stewart.
With
what's
your
up?
eyes all huge and just go, oh.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I'll say is, towards the end of Patrick Stewart's speech, he wanted to thank his cast for this show, and he asked the cast, because by then everybody had like sat down and
Yeah.
we're all watching him. He asked the cast to stand up, and I saw like Gates McFadden and Jerry Ryan and all these people stand up, and then LeVar Burton stood
Ooh.
up, and not too many chairs from LeVar Burton. His daughter Mika Burton stood up because she's
cool.
in the show
Yeah,
playing
nice, nice,
Geordie
nice.
LaForge's daughter. Like
Yeah.
she's
That's
playing
cool.
his daughter.
Yeah.
And I know Mika. I met her a few times, and
Yeah.
she's wonderful. And when she stood up, standing next to her dad, everybody was applauding everybody, but I saw them, and they shared a moment. And I was like, ooh, I can get emotional
That's
right now
it.
thinking
That's
about it.
it. Yeah,
They
yeah,
like
yeah.
fist bumped, and I was like, that's
Yeah.
LeVar Burton standing alongside his daughter,
Right.
who is now being celebrated and honored from Sir Patrick Stewart as being a part of the Star Trek cast of a
That's
show.
great. Yeah.
I cannot imagine what Mika Burton's life was like growing up.
Right.
Your dad is on Star Trek. That whole thing, and
Yeah.
now she's there, standing there, looking around and
Now
seeing
she is Star
everybody. and-
Trek.
Yeah.
dude,
That's
and
crazy.
in many ways, she has always been Star Trek because
Yeah.
she's part of that family. But to be
Right.
able to stand up, like I saw that moment,
Yeah.
and it happened, and I felt like only I saw it because there was everything.
You
was
felt
so
like
much
you were
going on.
fist bumping them
yeah, and I was
along
just
with
like,
them.
yeah, man. I was like, yes, Mika, yes, LeVar, and then everybody sat
Yeah,
down and everything.
yeah.
So
That's
those
cool.
those are
That's
some
beautiful.
highlights of the whole
event.
of the 2-episode premiere, and to see that on the big screen
Yeah.
was pretty rad because
Yeah.
it did feel like a movie.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Special effects on TV shows today
Oh, they're amazing.
look about as good as like
Yeah.
the Star Trek movies from 10 years
Yeah,
ago. So I was
totally.
like, damn, dude, that ship looks great.
I know.
We're in space. This is awesome.
I
Yeah.
know. We're so spoiled nowadays.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think
Yeah.
we even realize it. All
Who do
right.
we got next?
This is from Chris.
Chris.
Who I will say before I play this,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but you kind of look a little bit like our favorite composer, Michael Giacchino.
Oh.
Hello,
This is Chris Hardy, and what's your name?
Violet Cat.
Right. It's Spider Hardy. Ah, okay. This is Chris and Spider Hardy, otherwise known as Harrison Hardy.
No, Violet.
Yeah, we just want to say congratulations to Hector, Adam, and Augustine for reaching 100,000. I know it's the second time, but it's definitely worth another shout out. Yeah, we're out walking in Wales. It's a bit cold, but we thought we would come and say hello. No question, but I would like a little shout out for Harrison again, because in 2019, when you were born, the lads gave Harrison gave you a shout out.
A rock, a dead.
Yeah. So yeah, if you could give little Harrison another shout out, that'd be good. 3 and a bit years on. So yeah, see you later. Good luck. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Ray.
Bye, Harrison.
Harrison, what a great name.
It's a great name.
Why haven't I ever considered naming a hypothetical kid I may or may not have Harrison? What an effing great,
It's a good name. It's a strong name. It's a very breaking it apart from the from the actor.
Yeah.
So Chris Hardy has actually been around for a very long time.
Chris,
Very long
Chris.
time.
Thank you, Chris.
We personally, he's helped us do things. My wife and I. He shipped us some things from England. I'm not from England, from Wales. I feel like I've watched Harrison grow up actually because I knew Chris before Harrison was born. Wow. And we were already talking, and
I remember getting DMs from Chris that Harrison was going to be born.
Right, exactly. He was so excited.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've watched Harrison grow up, and it's it's special to see to hear him. And I don't think I've ever heard Chris's voice.
It's so funny.
I think I have either.
But we still know Chris. And,
absolutely, think
about Chris.
Absolutely. So
I also just want to say, anybody from the UK, when you get called a lad from them, I love that shit. I think it's great. When he's like, just wanted to shout out the lads. I'm like, we're the lads.
We are the lads.
We are the lads.
We're going to change our channel name to the Lads.
Reforged.
Lads Reforged, dude. That's what it's called over there. You know how Ninja Turtles was called Hero Turtles?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Oh,
because I
really?
guess the UK or England or whatever was like, well, we can't have ninjas. That's too violent, isn't it? So across the pond, we are Lads Reforged. That's what
we are.
Oh
Lads
my
Reforged
God.
in the UK. Yes,
It's so funny.
we have
so funny
another.
if we are dubbed. If it's like, hello, welcome
Hey,
to
Lads
Reforged.
Let the Lads Reforged. We're gonna need a second wood cut out here that just says Lads Reforged.
Instead of saw dude, it's like, hello, puppet. instead of saw
What's
dude.
homies? What's homies in Wales?
Saw lads.
Oh yeah, I guess lads. Saw lads. We have a question from Carlo Contignola. How do you guys feel about Henry Cavill not coming back? I would have taken it better if Gunn went from a clean slate. We should have gotten to play a proper Superman. Okay. Well, I get it. Carl, we're all good. It's fine. It's okay. We took down our Superman statue.
man.
We're good. He's out, bro. He's out. He's out. Sorry.
I think-
We love you, Henry Cavill.
Yes.
You did great, but he's out, bro.
I wanted to talk about a little bit about this briefly. You know who I've been waiting on? I've been waiting on a call from our pal Christian Harloff because he was having some shows, and he's a big Henry Cavill Superman fan. And all of his shows on his YouTube channel, which if you guys haven't seen him, I'm sure you have. It's probably going to be recommended to you. It's all the same kind of stuff. But he does a show with Coy. He does a show with Roxy, I think, and he had Kalinowski on the show, and he had all these people for that whole week of James Gunn announcements. And I was watching these videos. And I have not wanted to jump into a video and have the discussion. You know what I mean?
I can see you were going on Twitter. You're like, hey, Christian, have me on.
Because I normally never hit people up like that.
Yeah.
But only because it was a great conversation every single time. And everybody was making great points. But I could tell that I'm like, oh, Christian is this Man of Steel, Henry Cavill fan.
Yeah.
And his whole thing is like, if they're going to keep letting Matt Reeves do Batman, if they're going to keep letting Todd Phillips do Joker as Elseworlds, why not let Henry Cavill do Superman? And I haven't had a chance to tell him, and hopefully I'll still be able to come and be a guest on a show whenever. And but this is what I would tell him. And I think I would say the same thing to anybody watching who was like, hey, I think James Gunn should have done a clean reboot. I think it is unfair, or the optics do not look great, that any project that he's done, he's going to keep in continuity. He's going to keep working with the actors, which I agree with you. But I think also everybody on the internet would agree that Viola Davis is she's just the EGOT winner.
Yeah, of course.
You do not recast.
No.
Viola Davis is Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
You know, and I could not imagine recasting Margot Robbie. I cannot imagine recasting.
Which also Margot Robbie and some of those actors are not from James Gunn. They're from David Ayer.
Exactly. So there's just like that continuity, whatever that means, right? And I can understand people going, oh, he's going to keep his wife around. He's going to keep his wife. I'm like, well, she's an actor, and she was in the Suicide Squad, and then had a great role in Peacemaker.
Yeah, she was great.
So if she had a cameo,
Holland.
she had a cameo in Black Adam.
Yeah.
But like if she gets a cameo or larger role in Peacemaker season 2 or Waller or whatever, like I really like that character in Peacemaker.
Yeah.
She was
But
great.
all of this to say, look, the truth of the matter is, James Gunn. I can't speak for him or Peter Safran, but we've had this conversation.
Jimmy Guns and Petey Safs.
Jimmy Gunn's probably looked at that whole franchise, the DCEU plus the extra stuff, and went like, look, here's my take on it. Here's what works and here's what doesn't. The stuff that's working has been Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey, Peacemaker, Aquaman, I would argue works. Shazam, I would argue works.
Wonder Woman, the first one.
The first one. And then I would say the things that aren't working are the Trinity, the core, like, pillars of the DC universe, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. And before anybody goes, well, the Matt Reeves Batman's working, that's a separate thing. But to have a Batman who is a functioning, continuous character within that world that feeds into new stories, or at least is a presence that everybody is on the same page about, that does not exist. The Ben Affleck Batman does not mesh with the rest of those franchises.
Right.
Even in Peacemaker, which I know is James Gunn, but I happen to side with James Gunn's take on Batman. He had a next door neighbor say, Batman doesn't kill people. So right there, James Gunn is already sort of contradicting
the continuity.
some of the continuity, because James Gunn's take on Batman might be viewing it as more of a comic book to movie kind of accurate thing. The way like Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man from the comics is basically Iron Man.
Yeah.
Right? The MCU is basically doing comic character adaptations for the most part. They're not doing like what's the word I'm thinking of? They're not doing takes on characters that are like subversive.
Right.
Right. And Zack Snyder, when he came in and was doing Justice League, a lot of his takes were, but how can I subvert this? Like Jimmy Olsen, like Ben Affleck's Batman, like having the Robin killed and having Batman be so much older and more sort of active in Gotham than Superman. All of these things are kind of subversions on those stories, which are fine, but Zack Snyder wasn't tasked with doing Elseworlds to begin with. He was tasked with doing the main DC
continuity
universe.
Yeah.
So my thing is this, and this is what I would say to Christian Harloff, for example. If Man of Steel, Henry Cavill were to continue, it's not a different enough of a take.
Right.
Like an Elseworlds thing. Now, if Henry Cavill were playing Russian Superman, now you got a movie.
Yeah, if it was
you see
Red
what I'm saying?
Sun,
You see what I'm saying?
different.
The Elseworlds are basically what ifs.
Yeah.
They're basically DC Universe, but how do we subvert it? Well, now
Yeah.
Batman is fighting Jack the Ripper. Okay, you got an Elseworlds. Well, now Superman is older, and the new generation of superheroes have killed all the villains, so we're going to do Kingdom Come.
Yeah.
Now you have a subversion. But to just bring back Henry Cavill and go, you can just keep doing, you can play a proper Superman, that to me, I think, directly conflicts with what the plan is.
Yes.
And James Gunn is trying to do Superman.
Yeah.
Right.
Not necessarily continue a story and a vision that was already set up before.
Right.
And the other thing I'll say, which is a bummer, but this is not a knock on Henry Cavill as an actor, but I want to talk about what his capabilities are. Okay? Henry Cavill, I think, is really amazing looking. He looks just like Superman.
Yeah.
He is brave. He is strong. He can have emotion. And I don't know if he has... You may disagree with me, but like to me, Superman and Clark Kent has this like, again, talk about Tyler Hoechlin, this dorky charm.
Yes.
This dorky heart. Henry Cavill Superman has a very like
stoic.
It has a heart, but it's very like so epic.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And I don't know if Henry Cavill does have a sense of humor. If you watch him in The Man from U.N.C.L.E., his humor is very different than what I think the humor necessitates for like a Clark Kent. That's all I'm saying. So Henry Cavill can be very funny, but even in Enola Holmes, he's Sherlock Holmes. The humor in that comes from how Henry Cavill can play the straight man to, Millie Bobby Brown's more comedic, and he's really good at that.
Yeah.
But in a lot of cases, Superman isn't the straight man. Batman is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Superman needs to have that kind of like
approachable
attitude. He's closer to a Peter Parker than even Steve Rogers is. And it was really smart for Marvel to get Chris Evans to play Steve Rogers because Evans can be super funny.
Yeah.
Evans can be really funny.
He came out in a friggin' whipped cream bikini, so he's fine.
And Scott Pilgrim, he's hysterical in
Yeah.
that.
So funny.
And I think that Chris Evans, when Steve Rogers needed to be funny and have funny moments, I'll give you an example. Like That's America's Ass. Like he's able to play it.
The delivery is there.
Yeah. I don't know that Henry Cavill can operate in that world. Henry Cavill Superman is much more stoic, serious, godly and epic, which is fine. But I think that James Gunn looked at that and went, to me, that's not what the full aspects of the Superman characters are. And if they were to continue just a Henry Cavill thing, again, like I said, I don't necessarily, unless James Gunn was like, well, we're going to do like the Zack Snyder's Nightmare Vision movie where Superman's just evil. I'm like, sure, that's an Elseworlds.
Yeah.
That is what that kind of Elseworlds branding would be for. But again, would all of that detract from would all of that detract from what they're trying to accomplish?
Story.
And I'll also say this. The only reason James Gunn is applying Elseworlds to Matt Reeves the Batman and Todd Phillips the Joker, those trains were already in motion, baby.
Yeah.
I'm positive that if James Gunn was brought in
Perfect world
before Matt Reeves came to pitch, or Matt Reeves didn't come to pitch until after James Gunn came in, James would have said, Matt, we love you, but this isn't going to work with what we want to do with Batman. If you can't find a way to tell the type of story you want to tell, this sort of detective Riddler, which is awesome, but set it in our world, then you're going to go do your own thing, and it's not going to be an Elseworlds, because I think that ultimately too many Elseworlds things can dilute the brand and distracting. Multiverse of shenanigans.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
That's my take on it. That's what I would say to people who love Henry's. I would go, I get it, and he did get dicked over.
Absolutely.
No disagreement there, but I think that's where I'm at as a fan, where I'm like, okay, I think that it might be the right call to say goodbye to Henry and his Superman for now. Dude, same goes for Black Adam. A character that did not work for me. James Gunn is not being like, Dwayne, keep playing in our universe. He's like, you need to make an announcement. You're done, dude. He's straight up, right? But we haven't heard that from Gal Gadot. We haven't heard that from Momoa. But again, Momoa has a movie coming out as Aquaman.
So they don't want to be like, hey,
we've said
he's
this.
not coming back.
Exactly. So I'm still expecting something after Aquaman 2 that Jason's going to show up and be like, now I'm Lobo. I don't give a shit about Aquaman. Maybe I'm wrong, but
that's fine.
It's all part of the promotion.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Anyway,
you're getting a lot of support in the chat with your ideas. So that's good.
And Felicia's saying,
just don't clip this and put this on Twitter.
Yeah.
Great comment here from Felicia. Says, give Cavill Captain Britain. And that's the thing. If Henry Cavill wants to, that's the other thing that Christian Harloff was saying, was like, oh, if I were Marvel, if I were Disney, if I were this and this and this, I'd be snatching Henry Cavill up.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill rocked it in Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
If he were to join the Fast Saga, he'd kind of be perfect for that kind. Do you see what I'm saying?
Dude.
There are many things. If he wants to continue to make these kinds of big budget movies, he can.
There's so much stuff out there for him.
Even I'm sure Marvel could find a fun role for him.
Yeah.
But it really depends on what it is, and and something like Captain Britain. I'm not super familiar with Captain Britain,
right?
But I know that Captain Britain, in my mind, would sort of like demand less of a commitment and a full, like, you're a very important character. Like, it's more of a like specific thing. And I'm like, yeah, dude, Brian Braddock, Captain Britain. I'm sure Henry Cavill would own that. That'd be great. Yeah. But is it too on the nose?
It's kind of on the nose.
Whatever. It's like people are saying, how like Marvel, they have like an evil version of the Justice League called the Squadron Supreme, and fans are like, just have him play Hyperion, like the evil Superman. I'm like, cool. Or like have him be Sentry, and I'm like, cool, but is that too on the nose?
It's very on the nose.
Is that what he would want to do?
Yeah, like what he wanted. Yeah, would he want to do that?
And whatever he wants to do, wish him luck.
Yeah, it's good thoughts, Hector. People are generally agreeing with you. I think it's a good idea.
You're gonna say,
let's get Henry Cavill back in as Bizarro.
Like some other actor as Clark.
Yeah, exactly. Some other actor is Superman, but Henry Cavill is in as Bizarro.
That's
funny. For sure.
That's really funny. I mean, but I generally agree, and I do think if they were to just like continue that story, it would be confusing. And I think even for general audiences, they'd be like, "Wait, so is this connected? Not connected? Like what's happening here?"
Yeah.
So,
also, somebody in the chat said, "React to the boys."
Excuse me. First of all, where have you been?
Tell us.
Just don't even say anything. Just give them the.
I'll do one of one of my favorite gifts. I'll do one of these.
Bro,
that one. The drink.
Go to Patreon. You'll like it. Let's get through a bunch of these videos because we are going to run out of time if we don't get through.
We'll probably
through
focus
a bunch of these.
Strictly on the videos, but guys,
yeah,
keep
for sure.
the comments coming.
Also, are you loading one up? Okay, I'll give a shout out in the chat here. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of these, but here we go to Droid Herder. Congrats, homies! You're my favorite channel. Love your vibes and also insider takes. Yeah. We used to be insiders. I am so proud, like my high school homies being successful. Thanks so much for the laughs, tears, and representation. Oop, I clicked out of it. To the future and bigger things. Thank you. Cheers. I wish I had another shot to celebrate. I guess,
you want another shot?
It's fine. Please, God.
I do want to address this from Max Russell. Going to be at Star Wars Celebration. Hope to see you guys there. We made an announcement earlier.
Sorry, Max, we're not going.
Yeah, okay,
Max,
sorry.
we ain't going, bro.
Rip the Band-Aid
Yeah,
off.
just rip. Don't even sugarcoat it, bro. We're not going. Sorry.
Yeah.
Plans changed. Stuff came up. We can't go.
Sorry.
I apologize.
But we will keep you guys in the loop if we end up doing something else.
Yeah, sorry.
This next video is from Dan.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Dan.
Dan here.
Done.
I just want to congratulate you on your 100,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. Here is Reforged. It is really great to watch all of the content you guys post every now and then. And as well, I just want to let you know that I watch you from Mexico City. So you have another Mexican watching you guys. I just hope for the best of you, for you, and continue doing great stuff on the internet.
Gracias, Dan. That's
Bye.
awesome.
¿Eres chilango, Dan? ¿Eres chilango? Háblanos como chilango, güey.
We clicked into Dan's video, and the way Dan was sitting,
I thought it was a priest.
I thought this was like a little priest. And
I was about to go like this.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna like say the rosario with us for a little bit.
All right, next video, Adam. Load us up. What do we got?
Thank you, Dan.
This is from Eugene.
Yo, what up, homies?
What's up,
Congrats
Eugene?
on the 100K. That's awesome. I've been watching you guys for years now. And thanks for all the videos, the reactions, the Chexican podcast.
Yes, the
It's
podcast.
awesome. man.
Yeah. Chexican.
Listen to it all the time. It gets me through the day. Thank you. I just want to leave you with a question. If you could take a movie from maybe like the last 10 years,
John
if
Carter.
you could take a movie from the last 10 years to your kid self, which movie would it be? Like mine would be Into the Spider-Verse.
That's a
I'd like to see
good
what
one.
you guys would say.
Oh,
That.
Eugene, great question.
Thank you
I
so
think
much.
that's the only question.
What-
That's
but
the
it's
only
like-
answer.
But it's like, what kid self? Because here's the other thing. My kid self will not have seen Spider-Man 3 yet.
Yeah.
You
So
see what I'm saying?
what?
I know.
So
I guess.
what?
You're right.
It doesn't matter.
My kid self would be like, there's a black and Latino Spider-Man?
Right.
And
In
then
this
I would-
animation style that blows your
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah. I'm like, what is this, computers? How did you draw that? How did they do
Right,
that?
exactly.
That's a
I
great
think that's a very. I mean, I need more time to think about that, but just off the top of my head, that would be my answer.
I think
too.
I would probably go with. I think I would go with Avengers Endgame. Mostly because as a kid growing up, I didn't really know the Marvel characters that well outside of the X-Men, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And
God, that would blow my mind. I might be easier to my kid self and go just the first Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
Just so that he could understand the potentiality.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
Because
man.
I think I would have probably shown that to my kid self and then just been completely mind blown. And I think
Yeah.
it would have been the thing that would have like gotten me invested into Marvel at a young age to know that like, oh, I will eventually witness this at some point, and I'll kind of know a lot of the lore.
Show
and
my
it'll
kid
be
self-
mind blown.
Show my kid self Iron Man 3 and point to my name in the credits like, that's you.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Changing my answer to Avengers 1 because my name's in the
Yeah,
credits.
hell
It's
yeah.
also misspelled,
It's misspelled.
but my name is in the
But
credits.
you know what
so,
that
yeah.
teaches your kid self about racism in Hollywood?
Exactly,
That teaches your kid self,
exactly.
look, when you get, be
Look,
like,
man,
make sure they spell your
yeah,
name right.
make sure everybody spells your name right because that's very important.
Great question.
I wish that I had my name in any of the credits. Of the
Sorry,
movies
buddy.
that we've
I'm
done.
sorry.
Man, I guess don't
While you
show
load
any
another
movies.
video up, I'll give a shout out to
Yeah, go
Maud
for
Ali. Congratulations, you three. Very proud patron here. I love all the content. I swear I can read 80% of the time.
Layla
I
El
swear to
Faoli,
God.
here you go.
Yeah, exactly. Please,
Shit is so,
please,
so funny.
give me
Maui.
5 minutes to be able to read your name, though. Thank
oh
you.
my God.
Adam, what is the next video?
This is from Grace.
Grace.
Oh, Grace.
Hi, Hector, Adam, and Augustine. This
So my
is
name
like
first?
my 100th take because I'm just so nervous and I keep on butchering the whole thing, and this 60 seconds is driving me crazy. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for everything. I discovered your channel about a year ago, in the beginning of last year, when I was looking for Marvel reactions. And ever since then, it's really helped me. I was in my senior year of college and on my own. My family lives in Africa, and I mean, I've lived in the US for some time, but it still gets lonely. There are a lot of, sad days and nights, I guess, which sounds really wow. But yeah, you really
We've all
helped me
been
with
there.
your channel and your podcast. I felt like we were friends, I guess, in a way. I was just watching with a bunch of friends. So yeah, congrats on 100K. I'm really proud of you guys. And my question is, with What If Season 2 coming out next year or the year after, I don't remember the timeline, have you guys considered reselling your What It Is It t-shirts for those of us like me who just sort of started watching you guys and we're kind of late on everything? Yeah, you can say no. It's totally okay. Obviously,
No.
you can say no. It's your whatever. But anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you. Bye.
Grace.
Grace,
You're hilarious.
you're the best, Grace.
So
Thank
funny,
you so
Grace.
much. Also, first gen, thank you, first generation,
Yes.
coming over here to the States and going
graduating
through
from
college.
college.
So
and saving the world.
congratulations on all that. So we talked about the What It Is It shirt. Actually,
Yeah.
we're like, we're only releasing that during
when
the What If,
which will be
season
this
comes
year.
up.
Which will be this
I've
year.
already seen the first episode.
Yeah,
You did.
At Comic-Con.
What was it again? Mad Max? What was it? No, Zombie. No, it was the Gamora one.
Yeah, I think it was. Oh my
The
god.
Thanos Gamora one?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, the one that was
You don't
unreleased
even
last
remember.
year.
You don't
Yes.
even remember.
No.
No, something
It had
else.
something to do with Black Widow. I remember that.
Zombie?
Oh, you don't even remember.
Oh god, it was
You don't
so long
remember
ago.
nothing.
So long ago.
Whatever.
But yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out this year, and yeah,
Yes, Grace.
yeah.
Just for you,
might
Grace.
update it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What it
yes.
is, that's season 2.
What it is it? Nah, it's just gonna be what it is it.
What is it? What
Yeah.
it is? With 2 question marks.
Maybe we'll just like change the color of it.
Yeah.
Because there's like season 1 and season 2.
Yeah, true.
While you load up another one, I'm gonna give a shout out to Drea Eves. I've been watching you guys since WandaVision. Been a fan ever since. I love when Hector knows something and the other two don't. The look of
yeah.
anticipation as he waits them to react
That happens
is a lot of fun. Yeah, Hector knows everything.
Well, my favorite example of that was last year when we went to go see Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
And Wong is delivering a really cool monologue. And I
yeah.
lean over to-
yeah,
I lean
yeah.
over to Adam and I'm like, Mount Wundagore. And then he goes, Mount Wundagore. And Adam was like, whoa.
I got it, baby.
Yeah, that was pretty
I
good.
hadn't seen the movie. I just knew he was going to say
Yeah.
that.
You got another one?
I do.
Okay.
I do. It would be great if I could remember what I just whose video I
Whose
just
name
loaded
is
in.
this? Whose name is
Oh,
this?
Gurinder.
Gurinder, okay.
All right,
Gurinder.
here we go.
Hello, I just wanted to say thank you so much for building the community you guys have built, and congrats on your 100K subscribers. I've been following since the Hyper RPG days. I just got done interviewing.
I was gonna say, you're very
I just
formal.
watched the announcement video and wanted to just hop on and say thank you for creating the community you guys have. It's really helped me through the last couple of years. And thank you for the X-Men watch along. I've never seen that show before, and that was been my first time watching alongside with you guys. Hoping that there's a Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes watch along coming soon. I love that show so much and would love to watch it with you guys.
Revisit.
But again, thank you so much and congrats on the 100K again, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Yay.
Excited
Thank
for
you.
what's next.
Wonderful
Yeah,
video.
Gurinder,
so
thank you.
much.
Your room is insanely
So far,
clean,
listen,
my friend. Oh my god.
We've had everybody who sent in a video has been attractive and
Yes,
it's been great, but I
yes.
got to tell you, best dressed.
absolutely best dressed.
So everybody
absolutely
step up your
best
game.
dressed.
Step up
Best
your
room.
game. Best room, best dressed. And thank you for reminding Augustine of that great moment we watched.
Oh my
this
god.
bizarre Michael Jackson.
If y'all
X-Men.
ain't up watching X-Men on Patreon, dude, we
Oh
made
my
Adam
God.
almost fall out of his seat.
Launch missiles, fire,
Fire! Bubbles, raise the cannon.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nebula. This is ship coming in from the
Oh my god.
From the Hee Hee Nebula.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Literally one of the funniest things we've ever watched in my
Y'all are missing
life.
out. Y'all are missing
In
out.
my life.
Load up another one. I'll shout out another super chat. So this is from A Girl Has No Name. So this girl has no name.
All right.
Been watching you guys for a few years now and was so happy when you hit 100K. My mood is instantly lifted when I get notifications from your channel. Here's to getting to 200. Cheers. Thank you for turning on the notification bell, by the way.
Cheers,
That's
cheers,
awesome.
cheers.
That's
Awesome,
incredible.
Yeah, if you don't have the
Incredible.
notification bell turned on, what the
You
hell
gotta,
are you doing?
turn it on, baby. I'll read one more while you load it up. Oh, go.
And in the chat, Dan Nye says, wear a suit, maybe a priest collar. Got it.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
We're getting fancy
We're
up in this
getting
bitch.
fancy.
People, come on.
Or just be yourself. It's fine.
Oh my god.
One more from Patrick McCauley. Love the channel. Love the channel, guys. Congrats on 100K. Well deserved and long overdue. Like Adam, big fan of Superman. Can't wait to see y'all react and discuss Soup's content over the next few years. All the best. Hope to meet sometimes. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank
That was a good comment. I think we're caught up on those. So yeah, Adam, go for it.
All right, here we go. This is from Jason.
Hey, homie.
Jason.
My name's Jason. I've been watching you guys since the concession stand.
Oh.
And now my parasocial relationship with you guys
Jesus.
has gotten to the point where I've had dreams about you.
Oh.
In one of these dreams, I helped you produce and edit a show that I'd like to pitch to you right now.
Hell yeah.
Called Pitch Please. And basically, one of you guys pitches us the community on something you might like that you don't make content on, like Star Trek for Hector, or hip hop for Augustine, or hockey for Adam, and tell us what you like about it and why we should get into it.
Ooh.
Or a member of the community like me pitches you guys on something that you might not know about or like. It could be nerdy too. Like, I'm really into Doctor Who. I can tell you what seasons to watch, where to start, why I love it,
I've never heard of
etc.
that. What is that?
And we can make videos like that.
I don't know what that is.
So basically, my question
medical
is,
drama?
what do you think? Anyway, keep up the good work. Congrats.
What was his name again?
Jason.
That was Jason.
Jason.
Bitch, please.
Haven't we? I think we've had like a similar idea to that. That's the best name I've heard of it.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
I think
Jason,
Hector,
great.
I think you.
We'll have to take that up with legal.
Yeah,
we
we've
are going to check in with our legal department, our HR department.
Hey, where are those two dogs
which
at?
is
Lola and Donut.
we looked at the dogs and we go, should we do this? And if they wag their tail, all right.
And if they don't
You didn't
wag,
say
it's a
no.
no
You didn't
go.
say no.
Legally, we are obligated. I love that idea.
please.
We should hit up Jason and see if we
Yeah,
can
that is
do.
fun.
Yeah, and if Jason said they're having a dream
Yeah.
of editing that for us,
Yep.
well then Jason,
Jason, bro.
we must make your dreams come
We
true.
must hire.
No, but you know, we always,
so funny.
in all sincerity and all seriousness, we always have conversations about what new thing we can try. We always have conversations about, and we'll give you guys a little peek behind the curtain too, because of the success of The Last of Us. That really helped because nobody watched our Willow videos comparatively, right?
Yeah.
We lost money on the Willow videos that we did, but I think we made up with it
Good
with
show.
The Last of Us. Willow was
amazing
great.
show.
But all this to say, the more success or things that we can do on YouTube that are able to generate that kind of income for us, the more opportunity we have to hire new editors, work with new
Roll the
people,
dice on some
roll the
things.
dice and try some stuff.
Right,
So
right.
Jason, in all seriousness, hit us up if you haven't already, or email us or whatever, and I would love to start a conversation and figure something out. And it was like a really
Hit
fun
up the email.
And you know what else too? These videos have been so damn fun.
Yeah.
That if there was honestly some show format where we continued to ask for submissions,
That's perfect.
that we did once a month or whatever.
Maybe a regular thing on Chexicans if we only do it, once a month. So
And I know that us nerds can get a little long-winded, so I'm loving the 60-second
Yeah,
limit too.
yeah.
Like it's because it's like, tell me about Dr. Who
yeah,
in 60 seconds.
60 seconds, please.
I love that.
That's the perfect pitch. That's
It
the
is.
elevator
It
pitch.
is.
Yeah.
True.
Adam, we have a Czech comment in the chat from Viktor Zaruba.
That's the most Czech name I've
He
ever heard.
donated
I can see it
200 Czech krona?
Korunas. Probably let Adam translate this. Ahoj z Prahy. Kdy plánujete znovu přijet do Česka? A jaké je vaše oblíbené místo?
Yo, somebody clip that shit. Adam doesn't speak Czech on the channel very often.
No, I don't.
Too spicy.
Victor says hello from Prague. He's wondering when we're going to come back to Czech again, and which city did we like the most?
Victor, can we stay with you? Victor, can we stay with you?
Yeah, you got an extra 3 rooms? Because we'll stay with you.
One bed. We
Or
just
not
said
even
we shared a
city,
bed.
just like what was your favorite thing in
We
Prague?
just talked about how we used to share one bed. All
Yeah.
we need is one bed, Victor. That's
all
it.
we
yeah,
need.
you're right.
That's all we need.
Great comment. Great comment.
I really like going to Local.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
That was like
Augustine
dude,
brings that up
highlight.
all the time.
Yeah.
Local, that restaurant
So
had
good.
some. It's the first time I tried beef pate.
Really?
And it blew my mind. The fried cheese there was incredible. The dumplings, the schnitzel.
Yeah.
We must have gone back to that restaurant like 8 times.
Every night, twice
Every
a day.
night.
Adam,
Oh,
you
and
gotta-
the Kozel Dark.
I've heard they actually have that in Canada, I think.
If somebody can send
So
us
someone wants to
Kozel
send it
Dark,
over.
oh my God.
First of all, Adam, you have to be careful with that superpower. Just drop and check like that because
Yeah, bro.
Aisha Kenya says, "Whoa, that was sexy."
Oh, yeah.
Felicia says, "More Czech from Adam, please." Benjamin Hernandez says, "Adam speaking Czech is like the first time I heard the Beatles." Calm down.
Moment prosím.
And Alib, the blurred says, "Now I'm super crushing on Adam."
Yep,
LOL. You have to be careful with that, man. Everyone's hot and bothered.
K-pop Time says, I did not know Adam could speak Czech. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Adam is Czech. That's why we are the Czechicans.
Check, please. You know what I'm saying?
Czech,
Victor,
please.
Victor says Local is one of my favorite places as well.
No way,
Match made
dude.
in heaven.
We'll meet you at Local,
Hell yeah.
dude. That's and also at
And
the
also Aisha's shown up.
Aisha's definitely showing up.
Alib's gonna be flying over to Prague. Where's Adam? Where is he? Moment prosím.
Prague was. I mean, the whole Europe trip was super fun. But Prague was great because I know the city pretty well, but obviously, like, I haven't lived there in years. So things have changed. There's new places. There's, you know, places that have like been modified and updated and stuff. So it was really fun for us to go as a group, because there was some stuff that I was like, yeah, I know this general area, but then there were some things I'm like, I have no clue. I don't know if I've even ever been here as a kid. So it was really, really cool to go.
Adam, you are lighting up this chat room with your chat, boy. Oh, dang. Okay, let's get to another video.
Wes was like, pulls collar.
I need to turn on the AC in here. It's
hilarious. Aisha's like booking my ticket as we speak.
Oh, sweet Lord.
I love our community. It's so funny.
So funny. All right, this is from Joe.
Joe.
This is JPC Guy 89. Congratulations, Hector, Augustine, and Adam on reaching 100,000 subscribers. As a longtime fan of yours, I have to say I've thoroughly enjoyed all the content you've created ever since Geek and Sundry and up until now. You've always brought laughter and entertainment into my life, and I want to thank you for all the hours of enjoyment you provided. I can't wait to see what you have in store for us next. Keep up the great work.
I like that you wrote it down. I like that you were ready. I like that you were organized and very concise. Thank you so much.
Again, no shade on Grace, who had a lovely video, but poor Grace was like, I've tried this 100 times. I don't. And JPC guy that's probably like a one and done.
It was a one and done.
One day, JPC guy's like, I gotta get back to making Mandalorian helmet Legos. Okay, I don't have time for these fucking knuckleheads. Let me get this out of the way. Grace spent her whole afternoon wasting time on our stupid video. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, JPC guy. Great video.
Wait, so I think Garinder's in the chat. The nicely dressed best room. I think he got the job. Somebody said congrats, Garinder.
When he said he was interviewing, I didn't want to assume.
Hello again. Glad my video made it on the live stream. Thank you for the kind words. Update: the interview was for grad school, and I got in.
Oh yeah! Dude, that's massive.
Go.
Congrats.
I feel like we need to have another shot just to celebrate that.
I can't.
Fine. Fine, Hector. Whatever.
Thank you.
Party pooper.
Congrats.
Okay, so while you load up another one, I'll highlight another super chat that we have here from Justin De Cesar. Homies, congrats. This has been so great. Y'all have been my friends since super well-produced Ultron reaction on Superhero News. Superhero News. So this makes my heart happy. Thanks for everything, bros. Thank you, Justin. That was a good comment.
That's awesome.
And also, Amy Beetle says, I don't think I can handle Adam speaking.
And also, thirst trap. Here we go.
Thirst trapping, bro. Ryan Noakes made it to the stream. Ryan has been a very vocal fan of ours. We notice you all the time, Ryan. So thank you for participating in everything. Super happy to see the success, you guys. Who's next?
Who you got?
This is Julian.
Hi, guys. How are you? Julien here.
Julien.
First, I would like to say I'm very sorry for my bad English, but I'm French, so I guess the stereotype of French speaking very, very bad in English is quite true with me. First, I would like to congratulate you for the 100k subscribers. I'm following you since a few years now. And so for my question, what is your favorite non-English, Spanish or Czech speaking movie, or better, if it's possible, what is your favorite French movie? Thank you again. I hope to see you here in Paris, in France.
I'm sorry, man.
We had a technical glitch.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to Julian. Here, we should. Okay, should we get some paper towels and no, it wasn't a lot. That's why it spilled over, because my dumbass was like, "This will be sturdy," and then when it was near empty, I put my phone on it and knocked it over. I'm so sorry.
Jesus Lord, these are original floors, Hector.
I know, they're so nice. Okay, you handled it
Oh
well.
my God.
Thankfully, Augustine just sprang into dad mode. I think if we go back on the video, I think I'm laughing. I'm like, oops. I'm so sorry. But
oh my God, Hector, you're not allowed to have drinks on the table anymore.
I'm so sorry. Yeah,
It's
you want
okay.
if you want to take it here, let me drink it. We'll take it away.
It's fine. It's fine.
Let's take that from the top, shall
we?
we?
Replay Julian's message, because he
Hi
was.
guys, how are you? Julien here.
is asking.
First, I would like to say I'm very sorry for my bad English, but I'm French. So I guess the stereotype of French speaking very bad in English is quite true with me.
No.
First, I would like to congratulate you for the 100K subscribers. I'm following you since a few years now. And so for my question, what is your favorite non-English, Spanish or Czech speaking movie, or better, if it's possible, what is your favorite French movie? Thank you again. I hope to see you here in Paris, in France, one day. Congratulations again, and see you soon.
In Paris.
Thank you,
I
Julian.
love that.
First of all, your English was amazing.
English is incredible.
Wonderful.
So you got nothing to worry about. I've got a couple movies. One I've seen more recently, one I haven't seen probably since 2004. Amélie is a big one. That came out, I think, in 2001, and I think I saw a couple years after that.
Huge movie.
Belle de Jour is also a really great movie. So that's for France. For Czech movies, I think my favorite one is Kurva Hoši Guten Tag.
You've talked about that one a lot.
It's a movie about a guy who like inherits this money from his dad, and he goes on basically a shopping spree, and it is insane, but it's so funny. I would love to show that movie to these guys, but if you translate it would not be funny.
Yeah, it's that language barrier kind of thing.
Specific.
Yeah, it's just like Mexican slang and interpretations of things. It's very different in Spanish. My favorite French movie is actually The Triplets of Belleville. I don't know if that's how you say it.
Yes.
It's an animated movie.
Yeah.
It's dude, the French are kings and queens of animation. Like their animation style,
That's Illumination.
top notch. It's not done by that studio.
No, I know,
though.
but I'm just saying that French animators, there's a long history and legacy of great animation coming from France.
So The Triplets of Belleville is probably my favorite. I don't follow a lot of Mexican cinema, so it's movies in Spanish.
What's your favorite movie in Spanish?
Amores Perros, but that's like the stand. That's like saying Manaz your favorite band.
I'm gonna say it. It's not Mexican, I guess. Well, made from a Mexican director, but it's Spain Spanish. But I gotta go El Laberinto del Fauno, Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth.
It is a
El Espinazo del Diablo.
movie. Yeah.
El Espinazo del Diablo, Devil's Backbone, and am I blanking on Guillermo's? Well, I guess Shape of Water is English.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that kind of like trilogy. Well, no, there was. I don't know if Kronos is considered one.
El Espinazo del Diablo. You said that one.
But Pan's Labyrinth and Devil's Backbone are like masterpieces. They're so good.
Yeah.
So those are some of my favorite Spanish language films. I'm looking up some because I need to see more French films.
Yeah.
And I'm looking up to see of the ones that I've seen, which one would be a favorite of mine. I need to rewatch Amélie because I did see it years ago, and I don't remember if I liked it or if I know I didn't dislike it, but I need to see if I liked it. And I don't know if I've seen a Czech movie yet. I need to watch.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
There's a few on Netflix. The one there was like a big one that just came out. I think last year, the year before last, it had I think Michael Caine was in it, and it had a bunch of like English actors in it playing a bunch of Czech characters. But I haven't seen it. I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people say it's pretty good. I've heard some people say it's more of like a fantastical take on the lore. But I don't know. I haven't seen it. So yeah.
All right. Good question.
I am going through a list of
Julian.
French films. I just saw a movie called maybe a year ago now, Cachet, which was pretty interesting, pretty intense. A lot of the great French cinema is like from the 50s and 60s and stuff.
French
so I
New
need to,
Wave,
I need to go and like see a lot of that stuff. That's what a lot of movies are jumping up on their list. But that looks really good.
All right, move on to the next one. Don't wait for this guy. He's just going to sit there and look at lists.
Congrats on 100K.
Oh, wait.
That is awesome. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm a big fan. My name is Justin, and I just wanted to say congrats. And I also wanted to know your thoughts on the TV show Lost. I love Lost. It's controversial. I'm pretty sure Hector has mentioned it maybe in 500 Greatest Films or something that he liked it. And I know how much Hector loves Michael Giacchino, as do I. Me and him have tweeted back and forth a bit about it, actually. Not about it, but like just that I like him and he likes him too. I'm off social media now. Justin L. DeCesare was my handle. Anyway.
Smart.
What are your thoughts on Lost? Augustine, Adam, do you guys like it? That's just what I was wondering. Congrats and thanks, guys.
Good
Great
question. Good question. I saw the pilot of Lost, and it immediately sent me out to Best Buy to buy the first 3 seasons. Like I didn't even have to see the second episode. I was just like, I'm binging this. This was like 2007, 8 maybe. And I dropped off after season 3 though. I didn't. I didn't keep following up after season.
You
3.
bought the Blu-rays and you're like, I'm done.
It just got a little. It dropped the ball for me, but I know that I should have kept going.
Season
with
3
it.
did drop the ball. You know why?
Yeah,
I think we've talked
It's
about
a
this
writer's
before.
strike.
No, not yet.
Oh.
But because by season 3 they were the biggest show on television, and they didn't know if ABC planned to have them on for forever.
Yeah,
so they were spinning their wheels, and they're like, "Well, we don't know if we're supposed to be working towards like the end of a
Ending
series
or
because typically in that time, TV shows like that would not get an announcement of like, and it's only going for this many seasons. It was just going to be for as long as the show is successful, dude. Like The Office or something, or like Cheers. So season 3 is when they're like, let's put these characters in some bear cages for a couple episodes, and let's just like
let's see what happens.
Keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Yeah,
but then by the end of season 3, I think they got an official okay from ABC to be like, you guys are going 6 seasons and then you're done. And then they started to. But then season 4, I think, was when the writer's strike happened. So it was like a smaller, it was a shorter season. But I love the show. I think the finale is great.
You love the show.
Abby does not like the finale at all.
I heard a lot of people don't like the finale.
But I think it's great, and I think it's even something that would be cool to go back and revisit because it was such a different time in TV.
Yeah.
But so much of that show
influenced
everything that came out. Like to this day, people are still trying to make, coming to NBC
the
this
mystery
fall,
box series.
La Brea. It's like, you guys are just trying to do Lost, but with the La Brea tar pits.
Yes, indeed. No, just the street La Brea. The street in Los Angeles, La Brea.
Even the tar pits.
With a smoke monster.
With a smoke monster on the street. What do you do?
I think I've only seen about like 6 episodes of Lost, and I really enjoyed the first season or like the episodes that I saw.
Yeah.
I just never got around to watching the rest of it. So would I ever sit down and watch it? Yeah. Whether it's on my own or if these guys wanted to watch it someday, like I would be totally open to it.
Yeah, maybe.
Watch along would be great.
I know it's a lot of series.
Jenks is in the chat. Say what's up to Jenks. She donated $27. Thank you, Jenks. Jenks has been around for. I remember her coming around at the beginning of this channel, but she might have been around beforehand.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's been around longer than that.
Before that, yeah. Let us know, Jenks, how long you've been around. But she says, "Congrats, homies. Thank you. Well deserved. I'm gonna go weep when you hit 1 million." Aw, thanks. You guys have given me some of the hardest laughs during some of the roughest times. So I wanted to let you know that. I wanted to let you know what's the hardest. I wanted to know what's the hardest y'all have laughed off screen.
Off screen?
Off screen.
Right now, when I spilled the drink just now.
I mean, I was off screen for that, but I was not laughing. Off
That's just
screen.
getting an ass beating after this.
I remember.
I want somebody to take the. I want somebody to do like Hector in memoriam. Yeah. And then to use that song. I will remember you. And then slow mo the footage of this thing
As the thing falls over. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit.
I don't think I've ever told this story on the show, but the hardest I've ever laughed was you. Not in this context. It was when you were with UBC or the
UCB.
improv UCB in San Diego.
Thanks, man.
So Hector was part of an improv group, and this was before. No, actually, no. I was already friends with Hector. What? What happened?
No,
Who
keep
said-
telling
oh,
keep
okay,
telling the
okay.
story. Keep telling the
So
story.
this was when I was. This is when I was already friends with Hector. We weren't like good friends.
No,
we were
but
just acquaintances.
and we were going to college together.
Yeah. This was after college. So
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I moved back to San Diego,
Yeah.
and Hector was part of the group, and he invited all of us at work to come and see him do something live at UCB. And he came up with this character called the Taco Troll.
Oh yeah.
And oh my God,
Yeah.
dude, I was dying. I don't think I'd ever laughed that hard ever at this crazy character. It was just an impromptu, like, there was no, like, nothing leading up to this character, like, existing, and then all of a sudden the Taco Troll's on stage.
Well, now you're making me sound like I'm bad at improv. Like
No,
I just-
you were incredible at improv. You had made me laugh in your improv settings.
Yeah.
As hard as I think I've ever laughed at
thanks,
like
man.
any other show. So
Thanks, man.
This guy's hilarious. So when Hector says he's funny, he's funny. What about you?
I actually don't remember like what the conversation was. Like I don't know why I laughed so hard, but I remember laughing so hard, and I was in the middle of eating a Pringle, And when I took like a bite and someone said something funny. I laughed so hard it like went through my nasal passage and came out my nose.
Still dry.
Yeah,
and whole.
That was the most painful.
Pringle.
Once you pop, you cannot stop.
That was the most painful and funniest moment of my life.
God.
But I have no clue what the context was.
Well, these guys crack me up all the time when we hang out.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I like making.
There's
them
a
laugh.
there's a lot of stuff that we can't record that makes us laugh. So
yes, yes,
indeed. That's just for us.
Yes, there is. Sometimes you know when we're staying up for a midnight show.
Yeah,
and
we're delirious.
We log on and we're doing it remotely.
Yeah,
and we're just like basically talking shit about whatever's happening in politics or or whatever the current event is or whatever. And we've made
we made some good jokes. I'm going to highlight Alib.
Yeah,
of course you are.
In the chat, Adam,
the height, the goatee,
Adam, the height, the goatee,
the check.
Rewatching Miss Marvel with you guys, and I noticed something. Hector, you were emotional at the naming. Do y'all have any other characters that connect with you on a deeper level?
Ooh,
it's a good question. Kind of a deep question.
Superman is obviously like one of my favorite characters, but I think the reason I connect with that character so much is I really just like appreciate what that character stands for. I don't know if I've found a character yet that I personally connect with like on a deep personal level yet. Because truthfully, there are not any famous Czech superheroes or characters in film. There actually isn't even that many people. There are people in the industry, but not that many.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like I've found one yet.
For me, it's probably Miles from Into the Spider-Verse because that whole movie as a whole kind of speaks to me, but that's not anything new or anything. But that was a good comment. Let's get through these videos because we're knocking out at 12, so we got to get these done. Thank you for the comment.
It's from Lena.
What's up, homies? Aloha, my name is Lena. I'm a proud Heroes Reforged Patreon gang Hawaii delegation. And I just wanted to get my submission in and tell you guys congratulations on 100K and growing. I don't know what the hell is wrong with the rest of the world because y'all should be celebrating 1 million on the main channel and the podcast. You guys are my favorites. You guys are like big brothers in my head. Thank you for the laughter, the knowledge, the joy, and the welcoming, inclusive space that you guys provide for us watchers and listeners. I'm not sure if we had to submit a question too, but I guess in light of recent news, who would y'all's fan casting be for the new Superman for the new DCU?
Ooh.
Congratulations, guys. I'm here praying for y'all's growth and success, and I cannot wait to see what's coming next. Congratulations, guys.
Lena, so
Thank you so much.
Lena is so cool.
Hear me out. Bring back Henry Cavill.
You know what? I don't think anybody's ever thought of that before. That is a good observation, Hector.
I don't know. I think my answer is it should be an unknown.
Yeah.
Listen,
like
Lena.
Christopher Reeve, Brandon Routh, Tyler Heckler.
Lena,
Well,
just
Tyler Heckler wasn't
keep
that
watching.
unknown,
We are going to keep having this discussion because
Great
right
question,
now
though.
it's such a massive question
Yeah.
that
But
like
I
it's
feel
difficult
like,
to answer.
and I haven't let myself think about it, but I feel like I would have stronger takes on like who I think should be like Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Or you know who was great? Somebody I saw this and I stole it and I loved it. Jessica Henwick from The Matrix, from Knives Out, from The Defenders, Colleen Wing would be a fantastic Lois Lane. And I went, ooh, that's great.
Yeah.
I love that vibe for Lois.
Yeah.
So I think I have more stronger feelings about the sort of supporting
Same.
cast, right?
Yeah, because traditionally Superman has usually been cast by an actor who has very little on-screen experience, or they've done a lot of stuff that not a lot of people have seen. Sometimes they come from the stage or whatever the case may be. So I'm pretty confident with James Gunn's eventual choice.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill I knew before Man of Steel because I had seen The Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
And I was kind of advocating for Henry Cavill for a long time. And then it happened. So, but I don't currently have an actor. I also like truthfully, I don't really know the young generation
Yeah,
of
that's
actors
fine.
outside of like the mainstream.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there is someone out there who would be really well suited for Superman. I'm not
Yeah.
exactly sure who that is.
All right, let's go on to the next one.
Great.
Hey
We got
guys,
a lot
my
of
name
these
is
to
Matt
go through.
Elogan, and I just wanted to say congratulations on 100K with Heroes Reforged.
Matt
I know it's been a
Elogan.
long journey for you guys, and I've
Matt.
been a fan since Superhero News Day, so I go way back with you guys, and to watch you guys grow over the years as content creators and as friends as well is really cool to see. And it's always been fun with you guys watching along in terms of movies and TV shows and just shooting the shit with you guys. So thank you for all the hard work that you've done. Adam, Hector, Augustine, this channel would not be what it is today without you three. So I appreciate all your hard work and effort, and please keep doing what you're doing and on the road to 200K, right?
Yeah.
So my one question for you, coming off the heels of The Last of Us Part 3, if you knew you were going to have an untimely demise, what would be the one last meal you'd like to eat before you would go? Once again, thank you guys
good
so much.
question.
Congratulations, and hope to see you again soon.
Thank you, Matt. Matt, your hat is upside down, Matt.
Matt, I am so sorry
Great
that I've been
question.
mispronouncing your last name for the last year. Matt Elogan, not Illigan.
Illigan.
Sorry.
Illogan.
That's a really, really good question.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a meal, it would probably be my favorite Czech meal, which is svíčková. Which is this like braised beef with bread dumplings and this like sauce, this like gravy sauce made out of vegetables, blended vegetables. It is my favorite dish in the whole wide world. I would eat like 40,000 dumplings and every single piece of meat in existence of Earth because I'd be like, well, I'm going to be dead anyway, so fuck it.
Yeah.
And it goes
Good
out
answer.
beer.
Good answer. Goes out dark.
Goes out dark.
I make a mean Santa Maria style tri-tip, so I will
It's so
make
mean, I
one
almost
and
choked on it.
share it with everybody because
Remember
I
that?
make a lot. Yeah,
Great.
Adam almost died choking on
I'm
a
so
tri-tip
dumb.
that I made.
Not because it wasn't good, because it was bomb.
Hector's gonna say Taco Bell.
No. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Can you imagine? I think I would
Yes, I
get.
could.
I would get very emotional. I'm gonna pick
huevos con weenie.
Close. I'm gonna pick red rice and beans
Yeah.
with tortillas. As close to as the style of like the way my mom would make it is the last sort of taste I want in my mouth.
My meal would be from my grandma.
Yeah, exactly. It's a
good answer.
Yeah, something like that.
Also,
Simple.
shout out to Speak in the chat. He donated a little bit. Speak has been
Thank you
around
so
for
much.
a minute
Speak.
too. He's one of my favorite people to follow on Twitter.
Also,
Very smart, very sexy man.
I want to shout out this person in the chat because their name is great. Queerly Beloved.
Good name.
Great name. Says Elogan sounds like a tasty beer. So that's right.
There you go. You better get copyright on that.
Queerly Beloved, we
All
are
right.
gathered here today.
Next vid.
Is
What's
from
up, homies? It's
This is from Moss
Moss.
Brethren.
I just want to say shout out to you guys. Congratulations on 100,000 subscribers.
I love that
Second
audio.
time.
Quiz.
Bro, I've been following you guys since back when you were at Hyper, and it's just amazing to see how much you guys have grown and how much you guys have evolved your content over the last couple of years. I just want to say, just shout out to you guys for always being interactive on Twitter and social media, and just thank you guys for putting out the videos that you do. I mean, I love reaction videos. You guys are actually one of the inspirations for me because I started putting out reaction videos over like 2 years now, and
Hell yeah.
you guys have been a major inspiration. I want to just say thank you to Adam specifically because
There you go.
I would like back when he was doing the community like text stuff. I would always ask him questions, and he would be super helpful with it. And it's just been amazing. Thank you guys so much once again, and congratulations. And like, next up, 1 million. Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank
Moss
you
is in
so
the chat
much.
right now,
That's
actually.
awesome. That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
That's
Say what's up,
awesome.
Moss. Thank you for the video. Very kind of you.
Yeah,
Adam
thank you.
doesn't know what he's talking about with tech, so don't
Yeah,
listen
good
to
luck.
him. Thanks.
Don't take any advice from
Hector
me at
put all of this together by himself.
I did. A lot of people don't know
He he was here at 6 a.m.
That's right.
doing all the tech setup.
No. It would take me my whole life. I wouldn't get it.
If there's one thing that Hector gets frustrated at, it's tech.
It's
tech, yeah.
specifically updates. You
Yeah,
guys know at this
it's
point. We've narrowed it
updates,
down
yeah.
to anytime there's a software update,
Yep.
I'm like,
Hell no.
fuck you.
Are you gonna read? You gonna read a super chat?
Yeah, I'll read a super chat from Nerd Chronic, who has helped a lot on this channel, by the way.
Yes.
Nerd Chronic has
Eric's
been
helping us edit some stuff.
an
Thank you
integral
so much.
part. He edits a lot of our videos,
man.
does very good quality work. He donated $50, so thank you so much.
Right.
Right back to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's gonna go right back to you, bro. So,
I don't know what you're doing.
what are you doing? Money's gonna go right back to you.
right there.
Congrats on the 100K, guys. Hector was my creative inspiration when I first moved to Los Angeles. As a Latino personality, I've always followed all of your work for years. So thank you so much for letting me help on your work in my own small way. Cheers. It's not small, bro. Like, without you, we would not have put out a lot of videos. So thank you.
Yeah, because especially Eric's been doing a lot of movie watch along cut downs, and like I'm like, Lord of the Rings, how do you feel about that? 3.5 hours?
He's like,
you
bro,
good? You
let's
good
do
with
it.
that?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
man.
so
That
much.
means everything to me, man.
I have I have to point out this comment from Alib, which means Hector showed up 3 minutes before they went live.
No joke. That's what happened.
Wasn't my fault though, guys. It was not my fault. I'm gonna send this clip.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
I'm gonna show this clip to my girlfriend. I'm gonna show
That
this
is
to my
so
girlfriend.
goddamn funny.
I'm gonna show it to her later. That's great.
I think she's hearing you right
I guess I have a
Oh my
reputation
God.
to uphold.
my
I have a reputation to uphold.
I'm gonna play the
so
next
funny.
video.
Yeah.
This is from
Thanks.
Nick.
Hey, Heroes Reforged. Congratulations on 100,000 subscribers.
Nice
I
to
think you
hear,
guys
sir.
totally deserve it, and I've been watching your content for a pretty long time. I actually found you guys because I've been following Hector ever since he did the Nickelodeon Animation Studios podcast.
I love that
was a
podcast.
fantastic series, and it was a really nice, relaxing thing for me. I used to listen to it a lot in college when I would step out to go drawing on campus, and now I use all your Heroes Reforged content to help me unwind. You guys just have really great camaraderie, and I just love how incredibly positive you are about everything. You guys are super insightful about comic book history and storylines and how things are going to tie together. But I also really love when you guys talk about politics, and you always bring up really positive, like, thought-provoking ideas so casually about like why certain comics are written certain ways or why certain movies are produced the way they are. I just find that kind of conversation so interesting, and especially interesting when you guys just do it so easily. I really love how you guys embrace your cultural heritage too. It's really great to hear stories about your childhood and how like your heritage is partly why you like certain comic books. Like, I'm partially Armenian, so I really enjoy it when you guys begin to talk about your own personal culture and traditions. I've been trying to run my own YouTube channel mostly focused on animation reviews, and you guys too are really positive about animation, so just listening to you guys is a great source of relaxation and inspiration. I really hope you guys continue to make content and have a ton of fun doing it. And whenever there's a new Checks Against episode, I'll be there to watch it on day one.
Yeah, checks
That was great.
Thank you so much, Nick.
Editing your video, bro.
So
that
good.
was great.
So good.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
That
Thank you
was
for
good.
putting the effort into the video.
I know
not
that- I
not that
know.
other people didn't count, but
I
like
know we love the stream of
I see
consciousness.
it. I appreciate
Those are great.
it.
But that
Yeah.
I'm sure that gave Adam some tingles in his jingles when he saw that clean,
Not
those
gonna
clean
lie,
edits.
it did. It
really
did. It did.
Who's next? Who's next, Adam?
Next is Noah.
Let's get through all of these. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's-
Hey, Heroes
get-
Reforged. Congratulations on 100,000 subscribers. I have really appreciated having a channel like yours, which talks about the nerdy things that I love, but also centers things that are very important, like representation and equity. My question for you is this. Do you think that the new DC universe would benefit from dropping us somewhere in the middle rather than starting with a bunch of origin stories again? I personally really love Tim Drake and some of the younger characters in the universe, and so I'd like to get to them a little bit faster. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you.
Great question. Great shirt.
Very good question.
Wonder
Great
Woman
question.
1984
Yeah.
shirt. I love
I
that.
think that's it sounds to me from everything James Gunn has said that that's still on their ongoing like discussion. It almost seems like that's the direction that they're going.
Yeah,
I agree.
I don't think it's an issue given that we have had so many comic book movies for years that like we don't need origin stories for everybody,
especially for Superman and Batman.
Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, we
don't
just
need
have
origin
them.
stories. Yeah, so I think that's a good idea. I don't see that being so far fetched in the creation of the new DCU. So
I agree. Any thoughts?
No, I agree, and I think
he's about to fall asleep.
I was about to yawn, but I think most people.
Hey man, no more partying for you tonight before
No
we
more
live
partying
streams.
for you, bro. You're done.
I had to hang out with Wes last night. We were tearing it up. I should have bought.
Wait,
I
with
should have
Wes?
bought. Yeah, I should have bought
Oh,
Wes a
really?
drink. I should have bought.
Oh,
Wes.
oh,
yeah,
you bought Wes?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I should have
Wesley
bought Wes
Marshall
a drink.
in the chat.
I should have bought Wesley Marshall
Yeah.
a drink. But for all the help that Wes has been giving us.
Yes.
But we were both at the end of the night. We were both like, "We'll see you tomorrow in the chat." All right. Like, we'll see you
so
online.
funny.
But to go back to that point, as soon as they announced Batman and Robin with Damian Wayne,
Yeah.
so many people on the internet are like, "Oh, we're starting with Damian. We're going to skip Nightwing." And I was like, "No. They'll probably have Nightwing there.
In
They'll
there. Yeah.
probably have maybe Jason Todd will have died, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, like the last video that we just watched, Tim Drake will also be around, but just not the current Robin. So
Right.
I think that skipping to Damian means that you can go in and fill in that
Yeah.
history
Yeah.
to be able to get to that younger generation
go
of
back.
characters to go back. You know, so
and,
I agree.
And I think if you establish being a little bit like further into Batman and the Bat family's career,
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean. I don't think they'll do this, but it doesn't mean that they couldn't give themselves the option to make a prequel film.
Yeah.
Or have like a piece of the movie be a prequel.
Yep.
Where they talk about sort of like the build up or the lead up to like what happened. So
Correct.
that's
Yeah.
always possible too.
It's always possible.
Yeah.
Great.
I agree. Do we have the next one queued
Yeah,
up?
we do.
What do we got?
Go for it.
This is
Hey
from
homies,
Nona.
congratulations on 100k subscribers. It's been a long journey. I've literally grown up watching you guys from superhero news to hyper RPG and finally Heroes Reforged. I always knew you guys could do it because you had that potentiality with you. And I've actually told this to Adam before that you guys inspired me to start my YouTube journey to talk about something I'm passionate about, which are Indian films. And when you guys reacted to RRR, I watched the uncut version. It was like my two worlds colliding with each other. Watching our videos and discussions always felt like, I'm listening to my friends, just that I couldn't talk to them. And I always dreamed about one day talking to you guys. And it did happen twice with Adam, where we talked about our favorite superhero. So, nothing is impossible. But coming to my question, will you guys ever visit India? There are a lot of similarities between Mexican culture and Indian culture. And there's something to explore for each one of you. And it will also be my opportunity to meet you guys in person. Thank you for being there, taking out time from your life and making videos and sharing it with us. You don't know how many people you have helped. Chalte raho, aage badhte raho, which translates to keep at it. Adios and namaste.
That's awesome.
I will
Thank you,
only
Nona, so
go
much.
if you teach me how to dance the Nach dance. What's it called? Nach?
Nachu.
Nachu. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that'd
the
be great.
only way I'll go. Thank you.
Speaking of RRR, that's going to be coming to
Yes.
YouTube very soon.
So you have been on Nona's channel
Yeah,
twice?
we talked about Superman and Lois.
Right. So you've been on his channel
Yeah.
twice.
Talking
Okay,
about our passion
sounds
for
great.
Superman, which is really cool.
Somebody super chatted. I lost the super chat, but asking if we're gonna watch Nacho Libre on the
Nacho!
Patreon. We have to. We have
That
to
would
watch
be great.
Nacho.
Considering how many references we make to that movie, I think it would be a crime.
We make references every day. Every day.
That was a reference. These guys are good, man. They're good. They know the movie.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
As you're pulling up another one,
yeah.
Matt donated 10. He says, "Why is it so hard to find California burritos north of Camp Pendleton? They don't exist up here, bro.
Actually,
nobody gets it up here.
There is one spot in Anaheim off of Chapman. I forget what it's called. Tacos. Oh my God, what the hell is it called?
Some Erto,
I can't
Roberto,
remember the
Alerto.
name, but if you look up California burrito and you look up in Anaheim, there is a place called I can't believe I can't remember the name, but I do go there. Sometimes when I drive from San Diego to LA, I stop there and I get a California burrito. It's not exactly like San Diego, but it's the closest.
Then I don't want it. Then
It's
I
the
don't want it.
closest thing.
Then shut up. Then shut up. I don't want
But
it.
here's
If
the
it's not
beautiful
as
thing.
good as San Diego, I don't want it.
No, I think it is. It's just a little different.
Here's the beautiful thing. You could wake up in the morning, 2 hours, you're in San Diego,
That's true.
California
That's
burrito,
true.
drive
California
back,
burrito.
you're in
Forever,
Los Angeles,
California burrito
Disneyland,
forever, goodbye.
California forever, goodbye. Head to the coast, go head up to the mountains. You can go snowboard and surf in the same day. Have a California burrito forever and goodbye.
And then have dinner in the desert. You're
have
fine.
dinner in the desert.
With a California burrito.
Oh my
We're
Forever
talking,
goodbye.
we're talking all the foods coming from California.
Did you see the video that I posted on my Instagram story of the girl who was like an open taco?
Oh, yeah.
It's a tostada.
It's a hard-
tostada.
yeah.
You don't even need to know a Mexican
Mexican
person
to know it's a
tostada.
Taco Bell has them. It's a tostada.
All right, next. Go. I want to get through all these
Hey
people.
homies, it's your friend Oscar Romero. Congratulations on 100k subscribers. Agustin, Adam, Hector, keep it up. Thank you for providing this space. I know I'm late. This is not the intention. I just wanted to congratulate you guys. And I hope you're enjoying Salsa La Perrona. If you run out, give me a P.O. box and I'll send some more to you guys. And also, if you come back to San Diego, we can go hit me up to go eat the best carne asada, tacos, and burros in Tijuana. Thanks, guys.
Okay, all right.
Gotta
There
go.
we go. Let's do it. Thank you, Oscar.
I finished all the hot sauce and I ordered more on Amazon and I just finished those, so I'm gonna order some more.
What you looking up? What are you looking up?
Cali Tacos. That's
Cali
the name of the place.
tacos. Joshua Logan in the chat says, "Trust me, Augustine, the Anaheim ones are really good." So I guess I'm gonna have to go try it.
It's good. They're very tasty and
Yeah.
they're huge.
Yeah, San Diego has its own brand of Mexican food that is incredible. So
Yeah.
it's not super traditional, but it's
They just
it's
put
really
French
good.
fries
yeah.
in it.
Just
Yeah.
put everything. It's good. It's
Also,
good.
shout out to Oscar. Came to the Comic-Con meetup. It was
Right.
really cool to hang out. Thank you so much.
Right. Also gave us some pan dulce.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You weren't able
Sorry,
to have
I know.
any.
I know.
Because you,
You
were
got the
not around.
coves.
You got
I
the
got
COVID.
the- I got the Rona, bro.
Yeah.
Rona.
All right. Who's next?
Adam. What do we got?
Heroes Reforged. Yeah, baby.
I just want to say congrats to you guys on 100K. I'm sitting in my kitchen here in chilly, Michigan, so I got the towel on me. And of course, my Star Wars calendar back here. I just want to let you know I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I've been a fan since I was 8 years old. When I first saw the Star Destroyer come over the top of the movie screen, I was hooked. I've been a fan ever since. I've been to Star Wars Celebration a couple of times. And I just want to let you know you guys' content and your reactions are spot on. They are perfect. I love all three of you guys, all of your viewpoints about everything. Wow. But it is getting a little warm in here.
Uh-oh.
So
she got the limited edition drop. What is it? Damn.
And I love your gear, too.
Damn.
Congrats. And here's the next 100K.
I want to say, who was that, Adam? Who
What's her
was that?
name?
That was Paula.
Paula. I want to say Paula. I don't know if when Paula was describing seeing Star Wars for the first time, was in a theater and being 8 years old, because I'm like, that's impossible. Black don't crack. There's no way. I'm like, Paula must be talking about the special editions in 1997.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Like the first time.
Thanks for that T-shirt.
Looking good
Merch
with that
drop.
T-shirt.
Looking great.
That was, I mean, if
Michigan,
you got
too
that
cold.
shirt,
Michigan, too
Michigan
cold.
too cold
Don't be
for
in
us.
Michigan.
But that shirt is just top notch.
Great,
I
great,
can't
great.
believe somebody showed
That
it.
was
That's
so
fantastic.
funny. That's so great.
Who do we got next, Adam?
Hi, this is Rad in Vancouver, a Patreon member. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo está, amigos? Jak se máš, Adam? Congratulations on your 100,000 subscribers.
Nice Starfleet.
Live long and prosper.
Yes.
And where is my Spock, dudes? I need some reactions.
We're working on it. We're working on it. He is dead serious about that too.
I guess we were accepting open threats also.
Yeah, exactly.
People holding a gun to the camera.
hard when I watched that.
Watch Star Trek.
Where's my Star Trek?
Where's my Game of Thrones?
Mother effers. Don't worry,
Seriously,
Rad.
good
We are
news.
working
Good
on it.
news.
We are working on it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You will see
Star
some.
Trek coming
Yes.
very
Amazing.
soon.
Yes.
Next, Adam.
Coming sooner than you think, probably.
Next, Adam.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Oh,
That was
man.
great.
Oh,
Got a couple
look
more
who
left.
we got.
Who do we
here.
got?
Cubo Cabrones!
Oh, it's
Ronan
Ronan.
here. I just wanted to send you congratulations again on the 100K. Your last of the videos are now over 100K each, I believe. So well done. I was so happy that you were going to release this on YouTube as well, not just on Patreon. I've known you guys for almost 7 years now,
Long
8
time.
years now. So to think that I was just a kid being like, "Ooh, it's the guys from YouTube."
Oh, he threw it
So
the
now
picture.
that, although we don't talk that often, I do consider you guys from a distance as older brothers or older cousins. I also want to thank you for being a big inspiration to me
Everybody
for
making us
wanting to
feel
do
old
my own
today,
channel and growing it as much as I can, and also that I have another paisano on the internet, if you will. My only question is that when are y'all gonna have Dave Filoni, Gendy Tartakovsky in the channel?
Oh, I know.
Take care.
Great question.
Tag
We're
them in
working
our
on that.
videos
That's a
and we'll
great
talk
question.
about it. We had Hollywood Bobby Kirks on the channel, so
I went to
yeah.
go see. I went to go see Primal, the first half of the first season, in the theater, and Gendy Tartakovsky was there.
Yeah.
And I did get contact info for Gendy, so I might reach out.
We will stalk him.
find out.
We will stalk
Maybe
him.
one
We'll
day.
see. But Gendy
He's-
is a very busy human being.
he's very sparse on social media too,
Yeah,
so we
yeah,
can't
yeah,
just
yeah.
tag him.
I
on
love all the
stuff.
videos. They're like, "Hey guys, I've been watching you guys since I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
Now I'm 35.
I'm now 35.
I'm
I'm like,
87.
oh,
And I just look at you guys and I see your gray hair and your old balls, and I just feel like, wow, you guys are sunsetting and you're making it, but you did it.
It's
And
nice to
now-
see such active senior citizens. gives me hope in life for when I turn 110.
I don't get all your references, but I love watching your. I send your videos to my grandpa.
Yeah.
He laughs.
He laughs.
He's right there.
He
with you
gets all
guys.
those old references from the 90s. It's fine.
Anyway, bye.
It hurts. It hurts.
See you in the grave. Goodbye.
Oh God.
All right, let's get through these,
Hey,
homie. Who's
Hector,
next? Oh,
Augustine, Adam. Just want to thank all three of you for all the work you've put in over the last 2 years.
You got some competition,
with
Hector.
this channel. Heroes of Reforged is a great community with such comforting, wholesome content on it. So it doesn't go unnoticed, all the work and hours and time that's gone into this. So it really is a labor of love.
This camera angle
appreciate
is
you
a
guys
flex.
for that.
Yeah,
So
I love it.
Thanks again, and looking forward to more.
And
boom. Yeah, let me see it.
Look
Let
at
me
that.
see it.
Look at
yeah,
that.
Hector, you
I
got
like
some
that.
competition, dude.
Marvel Star Wars. That was awesome. That was really great. No,
That was
I
good.
lost. That
Thank
was
you
a
so
good
much. That
setup.
was a great video, but I mean, Hector, you have competition.
Oh, that
bro.
was a great. That
That's-
was a beautiful display.
You got to
already
load.
had me beat.
Yeah.
Already had me beat.
All right, who we got now?
This is from Super Nick.
What's up, homies? Can
Yes,
I get a
sure.
what it is it?
What it is
But no, Nick here from Australia.
I know Nick.
Long-time fan. I've been here since the superhero news days. Wow. And I've been following you guys ever since.
When Nick was
Absolutely
1 year old.
love your work. You guys are huge inspirations to me.
It's like Monday.
In your knowledge, your passion, just everything. And I just wanted to say a huge congratulations on hitting 100K. And I hope that one day I get to meet you guys in person and share a nice cold beer with you.
Yeah.
Congrats again.
Nick, thank you.
Oh, super Nick.
Sounds like we gotta go.
Would that not be the best
down
day
under.
on this planet? Is to have a nice cold beer on a hot Australian summer day? Wouldn't
Yes,
that be
sir.
amazing?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Super
Yes.
Nick,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you. Thank you for all the
100%.
kind words, man. That was awesome. That was
Oh,
great. And
man.
for rocking that merch.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
This is from Tay.
Hey boys, it's Tay. Just wanted to say congrats on 100K. Couldn't happen to a nicer group of dudes.
Tay on 100K.
Been following you since Hyper RPG, and I'm really happy when you guys made your own channel. And just wanted to say thanks for always bringing enthusiasm and positivity, and giving great insight on all the videos you make, and introducing me to some new media I wasn't aware of. But just wanted to say thanks and congratulations, and hope to see you guys at 200K soon. See ya.
Yeah,
we have
Tay.
had had some good beards in our submissions.
Tay is king.
That's the
I
winner.
think Tay takes a cake. That
Yeah.
was
Tay
what a
is- Tay is
great
king.
beard. What
Yeah.
a great color. Beautiful.
Yep.
It's so good that I'm like, that might even be. I look at that and I go, Tay, are you coloring that? Because that's a gorgeous shade of red. If that's pure.
No way, dude.
Beautiful.
That is 100% Tay.
100% Tay. Tay all day.
Tay all day. Tay all day at 100K.
Slay all day, Tay. Go off, Tay. Slay.
All right, we have time for two more.
Okay.
Here we go.
What is up, homies? I'm Willem, and I just want to say thank you for all the content you guys
Look at that
make.
background.
I've been a big fan for years, and I love all the reaction and review videos you guys do. I especially appreciate that when you guys don't like something, you don't go hating on it. I know. And you still tell people to go check it out to form their own opinions. If I didn't like something, I'll tell my friends, hey, you know what? It really wasn't for me, but I still encourage them to go check it out. And so I appreciate that you guys do the same. I really look forward to all the stuff you guys have planned this year. Keep doing what you're doing. I think you guys are killing it. And just to throw this out there, if you ever need a fourth host for your podcast, or a guest host, I think I'd be a good candidate because I have glasses. You guys have glasses.
It's a pretty good
I have a
fit.
beard. You guys have beards.
Yep.
And
That's all you
I'm
need.
not Mexican or Czech, but I am Chinese, and I think Czech-Canese has a pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I was going to
Just
say
throwing that out there.
The
No
CH,
pressure or
the
anything.
CH is already
Anyways,
included
thanks, guys.
in Chexican. So
That was
we
smart.
can
That
have
was smart.
Chinese guests
we
as well
can- we
because
can-
of the
yeah.
Chexicans. We can have Chinese people. We can have X-Men. We can have,
His background looked better than
That
ours.
was
So,
awesome. Street Fighter 2.
I think we are below you, my friend, because your setup was like 1,000 times better than us. So
Can we be the guests on your podcast?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Can we play the arcade in the back?
Can we,
Is that
can
cool?
I go play video games at your house?
Oh my god! Thank you so much for the submission. Thank you. Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
that's right.
This production quality is making me.
We need it.
Jealous?
Make me want to upgrade everything.
I love it.
All right, what's next?
We
This
have
one
one more,
comes
right?
from someone
Yeah.
who might be familiar to us.
Hi, I'm Wesley.
Hey,
and
Wesley.
I've been following the homies since they were doing concession stand back in 2015.
Yes. Wow.
And it's been such a joy seeing all three of you flourish and getting to spread your love and positivity in discussing and celebrating the media that we all love. And I was also very lucky that I got a chance to work with Adam for 6 months at Hyper RPG, and through that got to meet all the homies. And I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that they are the same people on screen that they are off screen. They truly care, and I know you hear this a lot, but legitimately having a group of people who are both passionate and opinionated about media who aren't shitty about it is something I wish more people could learn from.
Oh, man.
And I know how tiring it can be, and I think I speak for a lot of us, if not all of us, when I say that we truly appreciate it, and we hope you're taking enough time for yourselves as well. So, thank you so much, and Heroes Reforged.
Yeah, baby. Oh, he almost threw up a gang sign. Hey, make up a gang sign for us, because I want one. He was almost like, it was like right there. It was right there, dog. Wesley, you know we love you and appreciate you, my friend.
Yeah. Should have bought Wes a drink last night.
Yeah, you should have bought Wes a drink.
One job actor.
I haven't seen Wes in person in a long time. I think since the Hyper days.
Yeah.
You saw him last night, so you should have bought him anything he needed. Actually, Hector, a car.
Wes came over to my house and watched Ant-Man and the Wasp in 3D.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
We had movie night.
How
and
come
then
he didn't invite
hung
us?
out.
Yeah, what happened?
Because we just watched Ant-Man and the Wasp.
That's
Because
right.
I knew this fool was going to be like, I'm working, stop. So I didn't want to be like, I'm having fun at my house. You guys want to come over? Because you would have been like, this fucking guy. But then I'm at the bar and I still texted you guys. I was
That's
like,
true.
Hey,
That's
I
true.
don't know if you guys are still awake, but
Yeah.
come by. And both you guys got mad
It
at
was
me. You're like,
11:45.
No. You're like, I'm sleeping. I was like, all right.
His gift was great.
See you 3 minutes before we go live.
Oh man, but yeah, I did get to work at Wes at Hyper. Wes is really cool.
Thanks, Hannah.
Super helpful, super kind person. If you see
Yeah,
Wes
Wes is great.
in the Discord, say what's up.
Show him some love.
Show him some
Key
love.
member of the community.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
thank
super
you,
helpful.
Wes.
Can we get a Wes in the chat right now? Everybody
Can
just
we
type
get a shout out to Wes? Go follow him. Go like
Wes.
do- yeah.
Do you want to rapid fire just some of these?
Yeah.
Super chats before we go?
Let me scroll up here a little bit. So, which one did we leave off on? We got
Fuck
Victor
if I
again.
know.
Oh my God, Joshua Logan donated $99.99. Joshua, thank you so much. And he says, homies, I'm so happy for you. Congrats on the 100K. I've been watching you since Superhero News. I've grown up with you guys since high school.
Oh, God.
Yeah, 1 foot in the grave, baby. Your trailer reactions are always the best. I knew I was a live subscriber after Hector's drunk Comic-Con story. Take care, fellas. I mean, yeah, that story is, untouchable. Untouchable.
I'm sure I can bring people
Yeah,
joy because it
absolutely.
almost ruined my life.
We also had Hannah Beeman. Congrats on the 100K.
Thanks, Hannah.
Here's
Thank you.
Here's to what's coming. Love you guys. Thank you, Hannah Beeman.
Thank
This is
you.
much appreciated, Hannah Beeman. I like your name, Hannah Beeman.
Hannah's great. Hannah is a huge supporter and a pillar of the community for the Comic Book Squad show that I do with Ashley and Damien.
okay.
Oh, awesome.
So she's there every week, and Hannah has consistently told us I wouldn't be reading comic books if it weren't for her. Because we did a show
Wow.
back in the day on Alpha.
Yeah,
I, think
I
is
remember
where we
Alpha,
did that
yeah.
show. Yeah, the three of
Yeah.
us. But Hannah's been
No,
like,
we didn't do anything on
no,
Alpha.
no. But yeah,
You and
me,
Hannah, okay.
Damien, and Ashley were doing a show, and Hannah was like watching and reading comics there. So
Participating.
Hannah has, and she always tags us when Hannah's like, I just read this comic, and tags us, and whether Hannah liked it or not. So
Yeah.
guys, give Hannah a follow on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's always fun to
Hannah's
be like,
dope.
oh.
One final one. I don't know if any more are going to pop up, but this is from Earl Grey, the tea itself.
Wow.
Boldly go where no one has gone before. 1 billion subscribers. That's the goal, my friend. That is the absolute
That would be
goal.
amazing.
That would be great.
That would be amazing.
But and then Damon with $20, he just sent a gift and said, "You are amazing,"
Oh,
with a
thank
little
you so
cute little
much.
gift.
I didn't even know you
so
could do gifts in Super
I did
Chat.
not know you could
We're
do
learning
gifts either.
so much because we don't use a lot of these parts of the YouTube like UI. So
Yeah.
we're learning. We're learning.
How we doing on videos? We good? We clear them?
We cleared
the queue on the videos.
Huge thanks to
So
everybody who
much
sent one
fun.
in.
Yes,
That
thank you
was
all
amazing.
so much.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Let's get
it's
outta
lunchtime.
here. Wrap
It's
us up,
brunch
baby.
time. It's brunch time. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for submitting all these videos. I genuinely had an amazing time watching these last night while I was prepping them.
I love
and
them.
getting a chance to watch them again today was really, really cool. So thank you all so much. Thank you also just for your general support.
Yeah.
Outside of the super chats, like just being there, commenting on our videos, sharing our videos, being on Discord, talking to the community, talking about stuff that you're passionate about. We love seeing that stuff. And we especially love it when we don't have to always participate in the conversation. It's nice to just see the community have chats with each other about
Meeting
stuff
people,
that meeting people. I know we're super bummed about going to Celebration or not going to Celebration, but we definitely have talked about extensively doing more things where we can do screenings and meetups and all kinds of stuff. We're going to continue trying to figure out how we can do that, when we can do that. And yeah, so just make sure you guys tune in and stay subscribed. Make sure you're on the Discord to get all the updates. If you want to see more stuff, Patreon is where we're going to be having literally everything. That's where all the stuff will go first, and then it'll go over to YouTube. But things like The Boys, things like RRR, Superman and Lois, Arcane, they will eventually be coming to YouTube this year. So there's a lot to look forward to.
Yes.
And if you guys have any other suggestions for things that we should maybe consider, Discord is a great place to submit those things, as well as Patreon.
Yep.
We put a poll out about anime. Those things might be
gonna
happening
do
soon.
anime?
Maybe.
Huh?
You might want to stay
Maybe
tuned.
stay tuned.
Might be some fun stuff.
We might have a little
You
trick or treat
never
or two.
You never know.
You're all
Yeah.
beautiful people. Thank you all for
Yeah.
the submissions. I really, really appreciate them more than you can ever imagine. So thank you so much. I'm hungry.
Yeah, this
Let's go get a
so much
burrito or
fun.
something.
Go eat. Go have a drink.
Yeah.
Go celebrate. Go hug your loved ones.
Barbara Jones says, "Don't go."
Barbara,
bye.
good news for
As we
you.
fade off
Good
into the
news for
ether.
you.
Yeah.
We've got some videos coming out this
Yeah.
weekend. We're going to be doing some trailer reactions. There's going to be some watch-alongs of the Ant-Man movies. Plenty of stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the love and support. And to 200,000. Let's
Yeah.
get there
Thank
sooner
you.
than later, so we can play The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Please.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Go enjoy